Hey, what's going on? There's no more football. Dom apparently is here. As you can see, Dom's here with his great presentation of Toy Flare. Has anybody seen verification that Dom was at Toy Fair?
No, nobody's raising their hand.
Okay. All right, very good. And Wayseeker, he was unsuspended, but he made a comment that was unbecoming of anybody. So we resuspended him, put him in timeout for like 15 minutes. So when that's up, when he's out of the penalty box, he'll be out of the corner. And we'll get into like characters that we think suck. Well, it's not even us. It's actually he thinks suck. And because it was such a bad list, make sure you stay tuned to it because we
decided not to give him the start tonight. He's going to sit on the bench.
He's got to sit on the bench. He can come off the bench later.
You bench the first quarter.
Dude, I do also think that Dom's mad real quickly because of this. This was a thumbnail. And if you don't know who the Boba Fett guy is, the short Boba Fett guy is, dude, hey, real quickly, Wookie. Yeah, like I love the fact that I'm pulling up my pants because I do that a lot. I get it. But Dom is actually, that's about the height difference between me and Dom. If I was the short, bald, fly guy. Yeah. That is the height difference between the two of us. So
I've never met Dom in person.
Marco looks like he just got back from a tour with Marines, and Dom looks like he's an Ewok.
Yeah.
I've never met Dom in person. So
you never have? No, that's what I used to kind of look like with the cargo pants and all. How'd you know I used to wear cargo pants?
I didn't.
Like khaki cargos.
But you know you cargo pants.
But you know what? You effed me up. Never in my life have I ever worn thongs on my feet. That's disgusting.
Not a flip-flop guy?
Nah.
You're like on a lake everything all the time. I mean,
that's what I figured.
No, I wear either water shoes or I wear like
I feel like Marco has boating shoes.
I do.
Like shoes just for boating.
I don't remember.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't remember when I met you that time. I didn't know what you were wearing.
I was probably wearing Hokas. I got like 32 pairs of them. I have a different Hoka for everything. All right. Anyways. No disintegration. What's up, Tommy? What's up at Tommy Longbox? No disintegration. Yeah. No disintegration. We have a comic to talk about this week. Cheers. I wish Dom was here because he makes no sense. GTK Comics thumbs high thumbs up. Ruben, Star Wars Sunday. Tell me the crew what is new in the Star Wars news. Yeah, we'll do that. DK, hey, catch you guys on the rewind. Wife wants a movie night. Oh, how nice. Good job. And then we got Ed. Hi, Ed. Hi. Yeah, so let's get into JJ's news. And then maybe by the time we're done with that, we can pull Wayseeker off of suspension. All right, what do we got?
First up, we're going to cover comics.
Oh,
got pulled
shoot.
up.
Well, I would have to do that, don't I?
Yeah,
very good.
You pull it up.
All right.
Dom's going to be glad you missed it.
The long-awaited Jar Jar is here. The one shot that you've been waiting your whole life
Dom
for.
said this was the greatest comic he read in the last 10 years.
I was trying to pull his exact quote here. I'll see if I can get his exact quote up. But yeah, Dom likes this thing.
Yeah, something to that effect. This is what all Star Wars comics should be about now. Something to that effect.
He says that we all trashed the Jar Jar comic before it came out, but it turns out to be a really good comic. The story is better than anything we've been getting. He was impressed.
I was impressed, and the character no one ever thought would see Ezra's mom pretty awesome. I don't know what that means. And then clap hands like this.
Yeah, so basically he was impressed that one character showed up that didn't
that doesn't really matter because it kind of sucks. That nobody gives a shit about. I mean, I guess
is like Easter eggs, though.
Yeah, you think that's what it is, or you think somebody on the internet said it's awesome? You know what it is? It's like this here in this. And God bless Dom, but like what it really is, it's like they use the AI like voicing and go, and everybody hated Jar Jar Binks. We've been making fun of the Gen Zers for their favorite character, but this was a really good comic book. And you know what? Nobody saw coming. And but they're doing it all in that AI voice of like a
Right.
dude or a chick. You know what I mean? People don't realize it's not like the same guy making the fucking video, or that's not just a regular voiceover. It's literally an AI video somebody's typing in there. And it's like, and what we never saw coming, and probably the coolest moment of all, Ezra's mom showed up. And it's like, that didn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like, didn't make sense.
I didn't even catch on it was Ezra's mom. So
Yeah, I didn't pay that.
It might not be Ezra's mom. There's just somebody named Miller.
yeah, I just
when I came to the fact that like this is very clearly a Jar Jar redemption story, but like
was it?
Well, yeah, because it's saying, oh well, now he's integral to rescuing Grogu from the clutches of the Anakin and all that, and the destruction of the temple.
Okay,
and,
I thought
and somehow he was responsible for building the network that nobody knew about.
I'm still disturbed that the guy who wrote the book also had the character they played ride bitch behind him on a motorcycle. Like, I don't understand, like, the thought process. Like, you had to think that up. Like, what dreams are you having in the world where you're like, listen, the character I played, I want that character cuddling up to my booty hole. Like, I don't understand, like, that thought process. I'm scarred from this book, to be honest with you.
I think it made Grogu's origin story a little worse. I liked it better when it was some lone Jedi, desperately risking his life to rescue him versus Jar Jar coming out of nowhere and be like, I'm the savior. We gonna take this bike and get out of here.
Yeah, the whole thing was a hot mess of verbal diarrhea. But hey, this is probably the best book ever. A character that nobody liked, but the Gen Zers fell in love with, is now finding Ezra's mom and saving Grogu. Can't believe it. Like, no, like, this is not good. This was not. I actually wasn't going to read this book. And because he gave that review, I read it. And then I was like, why?
You're like, why?
Why?
Why did I do that?
So then I decided to do the one thing I always tell myself not to do. Don't do the comics. Don't do the comments. No matter what you do, don't go to the comments on the books under their, because you can go to like, what is that? Comic Geeks or whatever. And you can go like where they just show the covers or whatever. And people will write wild shit there. And usually it's pretty 90% positive. But all of it was like a version of what I just said. And Dom kind of said in that chat. Like, the Gen Zers love this character, but all the rest of us had already hated. Well, it's his payback now because this book is great. He's saving Grogu. I mean, shit, we're spoiling the book. I was trying not to do this, but now I'm going to. Because he saved Grogu, became an integral part of Star Wars lore. And can you believe it? Ezra Miller's mom showed up! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Like, okay.
I mean, didn't we already know his parents were involved in like the beginning, like around the falling empire? Like, I don't know why that's shocking. Like,
who's her dad too? They didn't show the dad; they just did the mom thing.
I guess it's the mom. Like I was like Wookiee. I didn't even notice it was Ezra's mom until like it's Ezra's mom. I'm like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, I thought it would have been cooler if we see Ezra's mom and dad get like picked up while they're at the store and like assassinated by the Inquisitors. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a cool story. Like, the same trope of like, oh, I was helping out with the rebellion and the Jedi had to save me and da. Like, okay, what'd you do again? What did she do again? I don't even understand what she did. Whatever, man. Good enough. She was there. All I know, there's some slave people, and he did nuts to butts with them. Yes, he did. He did nuts. So the character did nuts to butts with himself. That is just wild. I mean,
Dom didn't show up. Do you think he even read the book, really?
No. I think he read a comment. That's what I'm saying. Like, hold on. We'll
do a
little experiment real quick.
He said he was going to read it. I think he read it. I'll give him a for that.
Bro.
I think he interpreted it partly different than we did, but I think he read it.
I don't think so. I think he saw or somebody review it online. But hey, you know what? Here, let me just do this.
It's the Cliff Notes, man.
Yeah, let me just do this real quickly. Maybe
Comic clip
next week.
notes. Comic
I'm
one
gonna go
shot
here.
clip
I'm
notes.
just gonna go to a famous site and look up some of the comments, and I'll read it and see if any of them sound similar to anything we heard in our chat. I mean, that's an easy way to handle this. Shit, nobody bought this book, huh? Oof. You know, they do it out of popularity. It is not that. Ooh, wow.
You didn't have any Star Wars books for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you had this. Like, I don't think people were rushing.
Yeah, it
their
wasn't.
fill here.
Well, I don't even think like people are rushing because it's called Jar. Like,
Because
you gotta be pretty hard. You gotta be, yeah. It's a Jar Jar one shot. You're like, what are we doing with our lives?
I'm
Like
just
this?
glad it was a one shot.
Oh, dude, you ain't lying about that. That's the one part that. What's it? What? It was 11th, right?
That's the real redemption story. Is that this was only one?
It was a one shot till all the hype that it got by the 5 people that were spam hyping it. Now it's going to get a second printing, and then we're going to. You know what? I can't even like on the list of top 40 books of the week. Covers of the week.
They didn't expect it to do good. It didn't even have an incentive.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Holy shit! This can't be this far down.
I mean, they didn't expect any shops to buy 25 copies.
Yeah.
211 was this week's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and play. Let's read the internet all day long when we can't even read the internet because it's so low down the list of things that people even clicked on to see what the covers were or what the description was. Like, this is bad, dude. Like, there's like 17th prints that are, oof, it's right around that which way. Okay. Hold on.
Well, like you said, do you really care to know what the info inside
Was
the
it
Jar
written
Jar?
by Soul? It's the first Jar Jar that actually. I'm a witness. This is awesome. I'm a witness. 5 stars. 5 stars. 18 loves. I've witnessed a miracle. Not only has Marvel released a great new Star Wars comic that wasn't written by Soul, it's the first Jar Jar story that is actually. Well, he didn't say that is. I'm rephrasing. Is actually amazing. Question marks. Isn't that supposed to be exclamation points? But still,
I would think
what?
so.
When this was announced, when this was announced, here we go. Here it is. This is the when it was announced. I laughed because it had to be a joke, like we all thought. But when I saw Best credited as the writer, I thought maybe there's some hope. Oh my god, this guy goes over and for a long.
When I saw the guy credited as a writer who's never written a comic before, I was like,
thought
hey, this
amazing. Yeah. Here we go. This one by a guy named Tumblr. I have to rate this honestly and leave my dislike of Jar Jar.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but I still didn't like this.
Yeah, the story makes sense and fits. How does it make sense? It fits quite well with the established canon. I don't think this guy's ever. He's got a Nightcrawler thing.
I mean, I don't think it broke any canon, but it also
I don't think it did either.
I mean, I guess the only canon it broke was it put
yeah,
Jar Jar there at Grogu's rescue attempt thing, which was kind of corny because they're pretty much the same characters, played by the same actor in 2 different characters. But still,
yeah, I just don't know what the it was.
Jar Jar didn't strike me as the intelligence level to launch the beginnings of a rebel network.
That's what this guy said. It was amazing that he eventually did that. And then just a comment. It's Myra. Myra Bridgers. Myra Bridgers. Honestly, hold on, go ahead. Sorry.
I said right after he got tricked into casting the dooming vote in the Senate.
All right. Hey, it's Myra Bridges. Honestly, it's been a long time since I cared about a Star Wars book, but grew up with this character and thought he was ridiculous. But this is absolutely amazing. You stole a lot of toys and shit and even read whatever. Okay. Well, I'm not getting into now. It goes into a Ninjago thing, but Ezra's mom showing up is the highlight of this book. That's what this person says. Yeah, it's all about Ezra's mom. It's all about Ezra's mom. But there's not even one about Yoda though, or Jar Jar. Okay, this is really good. Yeah, I mean, I think there's part of these people love that it's a redemption. Like, no matter what's going to happen to Beck now, because I get it. Like, it was shitty what happened to him. Like, it wasn't his fault.
I mean,
right?
the whole character of Kelleran Beck, the Jedi, was
supposed to be the payback though.
Yeah, it was his redemption anyway. It's like, so Like, do we need to redeem the Jar Jar character? Not really.
That's what I'm kind of saying. So the next like 8 comments are all like for a character that was shit on all the time. It's good to see Beck get his time in the sunshine. Like, okay, but isn't that what we did with the Grogu thing?
Yeah.
I think we can move on from that. So, all right, next up, pass on that. Next week,
Star Wars 10.
If this looks familiar, isn't it 11? No, it's 10.
No, it's 10,
Star Wars
right?
10, The End, right?
I believe it's the last one. Well,
Looks just like 1 too. So the cover for 1, just different color.
and
Oh wow! Another
Dom's
JTC
gonna be
game.
buying one this week. He'll pick up his Power of the Force Boba Fett.
You're right. Wait a minute. So there's another connecting cover too?
Yeah, this is the other half. So I think
No,
there's
the other
there's
half.
only-
There's one more. It looks like there might be one more.
I think there's only 2 because I think there's only 2 comics in February. I think, but I could be wrong. Is there something out the week after?
I think so. There's one out the weekend.
Maybe there's one more then. But
Well, there's Mace.
but they are connecting.
Who the fuck is that bald, short dude with the blue lightsaber?
I think that's Sierra Junda from.
Why did they
Yeah.
turn her into a dude?
I didn't say that.
And I'm probably wrong for this, but why the fuck did they use blackface on Liam Neeson in the background there behind Mace Windu? Who the fuck's that supposed to be?
Is that Beck? No,
No shot.
I don't know. I don't have it zoomed up big enough to see.
Who's the Asian on the way right?
Asian on the Ray what? On the Last Jedi there in the end?
Yeah.
And that not Kiwi, but the other High Republic Jedi.
Kiwi's in front of her.
No, not Kiwi, the other one. Start with
Okay,
an L,
we're not just gonna say the other one. Okay, all right, yeah.
I
They
can't remember her name. I don't know what you want me to call it.
they should have drawn a better drawing of some of these characters because even fucking Mace doesn't look like fucking Mace Windu.
What did I do? What did I come into? Where's
Yeah, okay, this is what we're asking you. Who's the dude in the left corner, in the front left?
The dude in the front left?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a dude.
Sure looks like a dude. All right, next up.
I included a recommended reading for this week.
Hey,
because,
Lost Stars.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody follows Webtoons, but Webtoons has been getting a lot of the old Marvel comics and stuff, but they're also putting the manga up there that people very rarely read.
Hey, Waysinger, you must have liked the comic this week because in the comic, Jar Jar did nuts to butts with Beck. You've been
I did not
dreaming
like
of
that
riding
comic.
behind a dude on a motorcycle.
I did
huh?
not like that comic,
That
but
con- we already did. We already shit on it. Like,
Dom thought it was amazing. So
well, here's the thing.
We included
really-
Dom's comments. In
The comments that we found on our site that just shows covers was pretty much like it was either screaming that Ezra's mom was in it or like Beck deserves this for what happened to him when he was Jar Jar. So like, but we already saw him do something, and that's
but
kind
does
of both.
anybody really believe that Jar Jar's like the head of the path? Like, do we really want to bring Jar Jar into like more Star Wars? Like, why are we doing?
That's what I
But
said,
my
yeah.
question is like Beck wrote this. What in your head are you thinking about when you're going nuts to butts with the character that you played? Like, what kind of dreams do you have? That's some crazy shit. All right, read Lost Stars. This is the manga of it.
Manga is good too. It's good manga.
Yeah, it's on Webtoons now if you do stuff digitally.
Yeah. Good. All right, let's get to the news.
Let's do it. Jon Favreau gave some interviews this week. Confirmed he's leaving Lucasfilm. Gave us a little bit of detail, but not much on Mandalorian Grogu. We got a little bit more info that Sigourney Weaver is going to be playing a Republic officer, and she tasked Mando with this mission. And the other thing is that apparently he thinks directing is like he's a kid playing with toys.
That's why his shit doesn't make a lot of sense and doesn't link together. And there's no good storytelling. Yeah. That's it. Because why the fuck do you need, like, no offense, but as a kid, did you guys play a lot as a kid? Like, I got one child that does. I have one of my children. It was just like me as a kid. She sets up like, she got like Barbies coming off ponies flying in and saving Barbies from a castle, like cross, like everything, shit's going on. There's like stories going on. She has a whole room. It's supposed to be a bedroom. It's not. It's literally just her story times. But here's the thing with kids and story time. Usually they pause that shit and they don't get back to it. There's no ending. There's a beginning. There's a little
Also
bit of
explains all
middle.
all the characters showing up out of nowhere, like it's fan service.
Yep, and then all of a sudden the fucking
because that's
all
what
of
you
a
did
sudden-
when you were a kid. You came in and played. Oh, here comes Boba Fett in out of nowhere.
Right, here comes my little jabroni coming in there. Next thing you know, Polly Pockets is like hog tying something, and the Harry
Duke
Potter
flying in to save He-Man. And...
yeah. With us, it's different. Yeah. Like there's a lot of crossovers with like for me, it was a lot of GI Joe crossing over with like Star Wars, like because they were both like similar sizes, and then you'd have like every once in a while they'd have to fight Andre the Giant or like the one Transformer we have. They'd like ride on the back of that, but like or what was the robots? What are those robots?
GoBots?
Huh? No, the robot things, they're like robo whatever. It's just like they had like these retractable hand
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Max robots or Robomax, right?
There's Mask. Are you talking about Mask?
No. This is a
Mask.
way ghettoer thing than that, dude. No, nowhere close. I think it was
I
called
remember
Robomax.
GoBots,
It's
though.
way before your time. It had like a commercial TV show that was like an hour and a half long, and that was it. Just to sell the toy.
But also, I don't believe he's leaving Lucasfilm. I don't believe it.
I think he is.
Really?
I actually don't believe it. I think they're gonna write him a check for more Mando movies. I think he's just trying to get a
I think
paycheck.
he's gonna go try to do something else, fail, and then probably come back to.
I think
I
he's
don't know
just
if that's
trying
the
to get a
case.
paycheck.
You better hope that the Mando movie blows the fucking lid off of it. Because if it doesn't, RoboForce, sorry.
But
That's
he's
what I was
Dave's
thinking,
boy.
RoboForce.
Dave's gonna bring him back.
I don't know if he is Dave's boy. I think Dave
No,
blames him for some of the backlash that Dave gets.
Yeah, I also think Dave wants the glory for himself, probably more
Yeah.
than anybody.
I think he just sees this as a time thing. Like, I could have done this shit myself. And who is this guy writing swingers? Think he's super cool. He's not that funny.
I think we'll find about 4 months down. We'll get a new contract. Favreau getting an exclusive contract with Lucasfilm. He's just trying to tee up money
He
right
already
now.
had an exclusive contract.
I know, but you're gonna get another one.
He get renewed.
Yep.
For no
Yeah,
reason.
I don't know.
Well, I'll put it this way: if the movie doesn't do well, he ain't getting that contract.
That's fair. But after
And
the movie,
here's the other thing. Even with his boots on and his hat, he's still taller than Filoni. So Filoni does not want him around. If you've actually noticed the last couple times when Dave, like when they first started, both Daves were always together. If you've noticed the last couple like celebrations and stuff, they aren't on
both
stage
Dave,
together.
not even a Dave, but you always call him Dave.
Oh, John, sorry. John and Dave.
Hey,
The two
John, all the
Daves.
same.
Dave.
Like one-
They all got plain white boy names. Dave, John, Tom, the fuck ever. Anyways, they listen, they either way, you haven't seen the last couple of years. And maybe it is that John wants, and like shout out to John. Like he has done some like really diverse things before. Like he does have the chops. I'm not exactly happy with what he did with Star Wars, but if it's even like, he was in Rudy. Didn't he direct some of Rudy too? I mean, it was a bullshit story. We all know that because Montana came out and said, "Yeah, Rudy's a fucking bum who never." He's like, "I didn't turn in my fucking jersey for that fucking piece of shit." No, the coach threw him in just because he sucked.
Till years later,
huh?
He wasn't directing stuff till years after.
Well, he's in that one. Then he got Swingers. Didn't he direct Swingers?
He did direct Swingers.
He wrote and direct that with what's his name?
He's done good stuff. He has.
Yeah.
But Swingers was also almost 25 years ago. So.
Was he Bad Santa too? Or Elf or something? He did something out there.
He did Elf.
Elf? Did he do Elf? Yeah.
But he didn't write it. He directed it.
Hey, Hyde. Hey, Hyde. Good to see you, brother. No, he didn't write it, but that's all right. Looked it up, saw... What is this? Series? Oh, wow.
He also did the live-action remake of Jungle Book and Lion King, which nobody likes. So.
Well, whatever. Yep.
He's had hits in it.
I don't think he's coming back. I think this is
Lula. That was her name. I couldn't think of her name.
Huh?
Lula was the other High Republic Jedi. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, I think maybe if he said something like, "But you never," but I hope to come back one day, or like, "But I'm leaving my door open." I think you would have. I think that's the renegotiation thing. I don't think he's been saying for a while, like, "I'm out."
So. We'll see. It's all about the money. Whoever gets the most money, that's what he's going to do.
I don't think it is all about the money.
I think he'll pull Bill Belichick. He'll be out for a year or two, and come back, and nobody will like him when he comes back.
No, I don't think it is about the money. I think
24-year-old too coming out.
I'm saying. What I'm saying. Oh, whoa! I think he's married. Whoa! Don't be disrespectful to the man. I think I think to be honest with you, with him, I don't think it is all about the money. Like I do think at some point he's like, I did this already. I saved Star Wars after because he in his mind he writes the narrative that Grogu and him in particular saved Star Wars from the sequels. So he'll take all credit. He doesn't have to be here to take all the credit, and he already got the bag. So,
well, we'll see. We'll see how the movie goes.
So we got another. Speaking of crossovers, we got a crossover rumor in comics this week that died as fast as it started. And Hollywood Reporter not only killed it, but they also kind of burned the bridge on the way out. But the rumor was that Mark Millar was going to head up an Avengers Star Wars crossover comic.
Mike Millar, huh? Mike Millar is going to write Avengers and Star Wars.
Mark Millar,
okay. yeah.
But
Mike, Mark, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. But anyways, this is what Hollywood Reporter wrote in response to it. It says, and in another example of the internet being stupid, a rumor spread about a Star Wars Marvel Avengers crossover comic book to be written by love or hate him author Mark Millar. It was like all around exploded all over again. In any case, we're hearing this is not true, so go have some blue milk and cookies.
You know what, though? I wouldn't have a problem if they did this.
I wouldn't either. With how the comics have been for both?
No, I mean, it's just fun. Some of the crossover comics are shit. You know what I mean? Like, we're really doing Sonic DC right now for the 8th time. Like, we're doing Godzilla and Batman. Like, what are we doing? But, like, having it, like, I'm not saying have Rey and Captain America meet up, like, face-to-face and do something. But, have some of the characters all of a sudden have Han Solo run into, like, Gambit or have, like, Tag and Beak. Like, nothing that's canon, but just almost
see a crossover, but why wouldn't you use the cosmic Marvel stuff?
Yeah. Maybe not
use the Avengers. Like,
not Avengers. No. Sorry.
But you could do some sort of crossover.
I don't think I named a single fucking Avenger when I was saying that. I don't think you should.
No, I'm not saying like, but the Avengers just made no sense. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like cosmic stuff, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Tag and Beak runs into Rocket Raccoon or some shit. Like
cool.
That. Yeah.
Like doing like something like that would be great for sales. Get Star Wars back on the map.
This is just stupid. Ray Skywalker. Who the fuck is Ray Skywalker? I mean,
like
Ray?
A good one would be like a heist story with Dr. Aphra in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Dude, this would be stupid. Or something. Sorry,
Star Killer meets whatever.
Do some weird shit. Yeah, all of a sudden, Darth Raven runs into like Thanos or something, right? Like
on Ruben's idea, I would say I would like Rocket to meet Chopper because they're equally assholes.
Yeah,
that would be a good pairing.
Yeah, or all of a sudden you get what was that guy? What's the guy's? You get Malik to run into who's the not the Inquisitor? What's the guy's name? That the Accuser or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Ronan or something to that effect. Or you're the Imperial Guard, from Marvel ends up fighting the Imperial Guard from Star Wars. Like that shit would be. I mean, they destroy them, but that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right.
And another rumor. This one didn't really get shot down, but I don't know that I believe it. But Production Weekly, for those that don't know, is like an industry site. It used to be a publication that kind of tracked industry news. But they kind of put out there that Skeleton Crew, which I apparently misspelled, may sneakily get a second season. Kind of.
Well,
anybody?
They had talked about this being a possibility where they weren't going to do the Stranger Things model and just like let the kids age with the story. So by this would be 5 years later, by the time it actually makes it. So
hold on though. This has got to be either 4-part, like 45 minutes, 4-part story, or a movie special, right? Or
go back. The first one. The first was it 8 episodes?
Okay, no, but I'm saying like this is like
short, so it was the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like this has got to be like, can we roll this back to like Caravan? Like let's do Caravan with this, right? Like just roll out like a Caravan of Courage style, like
2-part miniseries.
Star Wars special. What?
Like a 2-part miniseries?
Yeah, 2-part miniseries, Star Wars special. You know what I mean?
I don't think they'll do that because I don't think it's worth them putting in the work for it. But I bet you it's 8 episodes, 25 minutes each. That's a movie length.
I don't
Oh,
think
well,
we want 8 episodes of this. I think that's too much. I don't think you can do that.
But it won't bring Jod back. Jod's done, so we'll have to bring somebody else in. But you'll get
Basically, I think that's the stupidest idea. Do not do 8 episodes. Nobody. I love Neil. Nobody wants to see fucking teenage Neil popping pimples for 8 fucking episodes, dude. That's not a good idea.
Well, they could also cast it even more forward into the future. And, you know,
Oh, good. Now we get to see old ass Neil. We already saw it. 'Cause we saw
college.
Dad.
College. There's ways
Go
of
to college. Neil in college. What is this? Ernest's fucking vacation?
You know it's
What
better
are we
than Neil
doing
taking a-
here?
Come on now.
could you
Come on,
imagine
now
Neil?
what?
Neil goes to Jedi Academy and tries
Yeah.
to become a Jedi, even though he has no power.
Wim actually gets to meet a Jedi, a real one. You
I don't
know?
even know any other character, by the way. No
Wham.
character here is as important as Neil. That's the only character that's actually worth
You
watching.
love this show. You thought this show was like the greatest thing you've ever watched in your life.
Yeah, I know, but it's like generic kid after generic kid. It's anybody except for Neil. Rockstar.
Anyway, I actually
Anyway,
don't
what?
think this is happening, but
I don't.
I can
see
see.
that.
I don't
wouldn't
either,
mind
but
that.
I think I could see it as a miniseries, like a one.
but now
part special.
I think the thing it has going for it is I
What?
think it's probably pretty cheap to do. So if they want to do a cheap Star Wars series, I think they can do this pretty cheap. It'll be
Once
very-
again, if you just want a cheap little hour and 15-minute special, you got it.
none of the actors cost a
Making a
ton of money.
Halloween special.
Yeah, just do something off this.
So I could see it happening because they're trying to cut costs and produce content. So
Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, I don't know, but like how Roku just spit out what they're doing, their model, if Disney takes it over, which it looks like it might go that way, they're about to figure out streaming. So we'll see what happens. Netflix has done it. Next. Oh, I got to do next.
Mm-hmm. We do get more Mandalorian Grogu tie-in type stuff. We got 3 source books announced. First is a visual guide.
If I have to see that stupid ass Super Bowl commercial one more fucking time.
That was a dumb commercial. That was also one of the things in the Production Weekly thing. Apparently, people were quite upset. I'm sorry, the Hollywood Reporter. People were upset over the commercial having like no content related to the movie.
Oh, like Dom? I don't have a problem with that. I just have a problem with it. It was stupid.
Dom thought that actually we're gonna go to Hoth, like it was actually something for the movie. And I'm like, Dom, they're just putting on an image. It doesn't have anything to do with the movie.
It's
They're like, no, we're going to Hoth.
Guys,
We're going to
it's,
Hoth.
we do understand it's the Budweiser thing, right? It's a
Yes.
bad takeoff of
Budweiser, yeah.
the
But
Budweiser
yeah,
commercial.
Dom had no clue. He thinks it's actually happening.
What's happening?
That they're actually going to Hoth, and they're going to see that in the movie. That scene.
They're going to see the Budweiser sleigh?
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't say
No.
that.
Yes, he did.
He didn't,
No, he
say,
didn't
that.
say that.
Come on.
He did.
He was on the show. He didn't. When did he say that?
On chat, he's like, see, guys, it's actually happening.
Okay, let's see what the chat says. We've already gone back to the chat once today.
While you do that, I'm gonna go
yeah,
over this.
you go over this.
Yeah. So we get a visual guide coming out May 19th for The Mandalorian, which I assume will cover pretty much all the TV shows so far. You got a Mandalorian Grogu resource guide coming out on the 9th of November. And then the 27th, we get a cookbook that we've all, I'm sure, long awaited. So now you know how to make Grogu frog legs and
Oh my god.
and
Oh my god.
whatever
he
weird
did.
macaroon cookies he eats.
What, Marco?
Oh fuck, he's an idiot.
I told you. He's in the chat.
I was trying to give him some credit there.
Oh boy. Don't ever let me go back to the chat again.
This is why you don't pay attention to the chat in the first place.
This is exactly why I don't pay attention to the chat when Dom says it. So.
I don't ever. Obviously, I don't because I was like, "There's no way that shit's in the chat." Oh yeah, it was there.
Marco doesn't pay attention when any of us.
Yes, that's true. All right. I'm going to next. Fuck! I can't believe that was in the chat. All right.
We did get a Galactic Racer.
Hold on. You know what
game
segment
feature.
would be amazing? We should come up with
Stuff Dom
3
said in the
things. What 3
Crazy
things?
shit
You guys
Dom
should
said
do
in the
it.
chat.
You guys should come up with 3 things, and I gotta try to guess which one Dom said in the fucking chat.
All of
The
them.
only,
Which one he didn't say?
yeah, or maybe which one he didn't say in the chat. Yeah.
It's the chat. It's confirmed as Hoth. That's pretty awesome. Right there. I mean, what can you say? It's Dom.
Oh my
It's
god.
Dom.
What was even the source? It was Wrestling Talk was the source. Wrestling Talk. What the fuck? Wrestling Talk was the source for this. Oh my god. Okay.
Are we done?
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, we're done.
All right. So, Galactic Racer Guide's first gameplay trailer. We still don't have a precise release date yet. But for all you Star Wars pod racing enthusiasts from 25 years ago, it looks to very much continue the same spirit as those games did. So
I think the release date's going to be right on the Mando movie.
Oh my god.
I think so. It's pretty soon.
A month. Just to try to capitalize. We'll see.
Yeah, I think you may be right. I could see a summer release date, maybe push out like June or something.
I mean, I thought the gameplay trailer looked good. I'm actually more excited about this game than I thought I would be.
They haven't officially said, Ruben, but I believe it is all modern consoles. So
you get what's his name?
PC,
Ben,
PS5, and Xbox Series X.
And I think it'll come to Switch too at some point.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think Switch to it at a later date.
I don't know, dude.
Ben Quest, what's his name?
If you play racer games, there's a special spot. There's a special seat in the short bus for you.
Some people like them. I don't, but some people do.
Wayseeker?
If I like racer games?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the old pod racer games.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Back in the
Let's
day.
go.
Hey, don't be banging on. That's the last video game I think I played.
That was a good game.
I
What are
love
these? These are awesome.
These are the Cosbys.
These are not awesome. You know what Cosby makes also?
Well, I think it's all made by Pop Mart, so they all make.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, or who makes it? Yeah.
Are these like keychain things?
They are.
No, they're kind of like.
It says keychain
Furry.
collection. So yeah, it's keychains.
Well, yeah, these are like mystery
like-
keychain things.
I think isn't it a small story on that pod racer format thing? I can't remember. I do know that they said there's
yeah. There is.
Yeah. Here's a story.
Yeah.
It's like I guess you'd call it like a campaign mode or whatever you want to call it. And there's
These are yeah, I guess that's kind of cool that you can get upgrades and shit. Hey Kev, Ibu.
I mean, I would get one of these.
Well, there was a whole announcement.
That's exactly who they're targeting. You are the target market.
There was a worldwide
10 to 12-year-old girls. Very good.
There was a worldwide announcement of a year-long campaign. So they're pairing with Pop Mart, Funko, Mattel, etc., all for this year-long Most Wanted Star Wars campaign.
Well, Mattel needs it because fuck, their stock turned to shit. They had a very
They didn't announce all of it. Supposedly this is the thing they're announcing it prior to Toy Fair and going to be at Toy Fair. So
well, that's a good thing that Dom's report.
Yeah.
You got this from Dom?
Dom? No, I didn't get this from Dom.
There's so many toys this week. There were like 100 toys that got released this week.
I thought you said you were going to put together a toy slot because Dom wasn't going to be
in the
here.
news.
But
Yeah.
I thought Dom was putting them together. He said he was.
Yeah. He also said
Maybe not.
something about Hoth being the Budweiser commercials on Hoth.
Yeah.
Which one's the chase? We don't know. Dom was supposed to be in the toy section, Ruben, and he's not here with his,
If I knew Dom
show
was
stuff.
here, I would have put more information in for y'all. But I don't.
Yeah, here I'll
There's
look
a
at
lot of Mando. Well, if he's not here next week, we'll get some stuff. But they have a lot of new Mando's toys that they released this week.
Yeah, there was a whole big
Dude,
Hasbro announcement this week.
we
Well, it's all
checked,
Toy Fair, so there was a whole big Hasbro announcement. There was a big Funko announcement. There was a big Pop Mart announcement. And like I said, Disney Products is launching a whole campaign thing with all these different companies. So there's all these different announcements rolling out.
We actually looked to see maybe he was just spending a ton of time posting all the great new merch and stuff on his Instagram. Not the case.
Huh?
Not the case at all. Not the place. So
I didn't know he wasn't going to be here, to be honest.
Did he go to the Disney cruise last minute?
nope. I don't think so.
I think that's this week.
Is
So-
it? Oh, was he supposed to go on it?
no, he went last year. Remember?
I'm surprised that he's not all excited. Is this? They didn't do this year at Toy Fair.
They're going
2006
to.
Toy Fair. We got 2 helmets. Dude. I wonder if he's going to have these pictures. He's going to take these pictures there. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we saw already, though. He covered the vintage stuff last time. So they just have actually things of it. He's covered a bunch of this.
They put out details, like prices and stuff. But
Oh, yeah. They probably did. Yeah, it looks like trash. Trash.
We'll get it next week.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be so hard on Dom. He got some of these things already. He already called him before Toy Fair did. But still, he said he was
Not be so hard on Dom.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anyways, next.
That's you.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm clicking through the Toy Fair stuff to see if there's anything Dom missed.
I'll get
You
it.
missed this, Cos Babies.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Supposedly, I wasn't there, obviously, but Galaxy's Rise of the Resistance at Galaxy's Edge reopened on Saturday. So
That's good.
it is open now for all you Star Wars fans.
That's where he's at.
Disney World?
Covered the deluxe. This he got.
Disneyland. World is open. Land is the one that was closed for a while.
Land. I'm sorry, Disneyland.
Which one's Land?
California.
Land's California. Anaheim.
It was
Dumb.
just normal.
All right.
This is where Dom really is.
No, this is what Wayseeker's dream is.
This
Wayseeker
Ludo
loves.
Sports, a Star Wars based martial art.
Tell me this is not your dream, Wayseeker.
I mean, I would be awful at it, but I'd watch them.
For about 30 seconds.
Apparently, it's been a sport since 2006, and they even host world championships every year.
Is it bad that I've actually seen this before?
Did you
Yes.
go?
No. I actually somebody is like, dude, have you ever seen when you run into people and sometimes they're like, oh, we hear you're a Star Wars fan. They're like, have you ever seen this before? They use real lightsabers, and you're like, oh, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It's pretty dumb. Like, it's a lot of it's a lot of twirling, and then it's a lot of pseudo.
It looks like a lot of jumping around.
Yes, it's a lot of pseudo. It's a lot of pseudo. How do I say this? Because I don't want to say karate. I just want to say what people think Asian martial arts are. It's a lot more dancing. Yeah. Huh?
You make it sound like ice dancing, and ice dancing's cool. Twirling and jumping, I'm all in.
Ice dancing is not cool, dude.
Yeah, but dancing
is so cool. What are you doing?
You really are a 10-year-old girl, dude.
Dancing is the functionary part of ice dancing. You're supposed to be hitting each other or something. Instead, you're dancing.
What's wrong with you? How do you not think ice dancing is cool? I don't understand what.
Someone tells me Wayseeker's favorite event is the ribbon dancing.
Yeah, it's probably the ribbon dancing thing. No, and this is what this is. This kind a lot of it. A lot of it seems like it's staged, like they have staged moves.
It's choreographed.
Yeah, thank you.
This is
sure.
This is where I think Dom is. He's training for his world championship in Ludo Sports.
Dom would be in the hospital next day if he was training. Could you imagine Dom doing these jumps?
Dom can't do this shit.
No,
I'm jumping in for all
New York. I'm just saying,
dude. God bless Dom, but he's just taking the lightsaber and smacking the ground with it. He's not doing this.
Dom's move is just dragging it in the snow like Kylo.
Yeah, dragging the snow like Kylo, and then picking up and using it like a club. He's not. These guys do yeah.
He's going to compete as Vinny the Rod.
Yeah, it probably is coming in Summer Olympics. Elite athletes. I mean, they're good. Hey, the guys are in decent shape that do it.
It may be coming in.
You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of? Parkour. It reminds me of all the people that loved parkour, left parkour to to do
something else.
Yeah, to do this. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, you jumped over something that didn't need to be jumped over. Congratulations. Good job. You pushed yourself up on top of a building. Congratulations. Okay.
I like this shot too, because that guy's evading the lightsaber by jumping. All he clearly needed to do was move to the side, but there's that.
He doesn't look like he's got the vertical to get over that lightsaber.
No,
he doesn't.
He doesn't need to. It's still a foot away.
No, he's technically using the jump. Huh?
Unless he's
not wearing
down
protective goggles. That guy's seriously not into it.
Yeah, not like the other guy. The other guy knows he's about to get a lightsaber to the dome.
It's all about looking good, man.
Dude, they could. That's what I'm saying. Oh, not all of them. Yeah, I bet you there's different classes. I bet you there's different weight classes to it. I didn't look. Hi, listen, bro. It wasn't like I watched the shit like it was the Olympics. It's not like I got a favorite Ludo sport guy.
That's not proper.
I watched a fucking 2-minute clip on a fucking that somebody had on their phone. All right, I didn't deep dive into the lore of Ludo Sports, but yes, I assume that there's somebody built like me out there probably trying to do this. And JJ, yes, and there's definitely
there's
a
tons of
double
me.
left-footed. Well, there's definitely a double left-footed way seeker trying to goofball his way through this shit.
No, totally taking it seriously.
He's the guy. He's the guy that he's the way. There's the way seeker. He's the first guy calling for an ice
with the Rocky montage in the background.
I say we need to do a montage, a training montage video.
How long is it before the EMS has to cart way seeker off the mat, like with a neck brace, like on the board,
dude?
Would you give it one match, or would you get it less than one match?
Dom would be done before me. If it was me and Dom would be calling EMS before I would be.
That's because Dom would have a heart attack. But
I think there's that guy in Karate Kid that like they match him up against in the first round, and like he looks tough, and you think, oh my god, he's gonna wipe the floor with him, and he scores a point, and everybody's like, oh man, the guy's so bad. And then all of a sudden he gets whooped by the protagonist and loses.
Yeah. Yep.
The Wayseeker is the dude that goes out there and you think he's gonna break his leg, and he does, but he still wins the match because while breaking his ankles, he accidentally hits the guy. Yeah, he accidentally hits the guy. Then moves on to round 2, but he can't do round 2 because. And you look, and it's just like a little scrape. He got a little scrape on him with like the tiniest bit. It does. You know how like
I broke my ankle, but I have a little scrape. I'm not following the story at all.
Yeah, it looks like you broke your ankle, but you didn't. But so you look at it, it turns out it's just a little scrape, but it's like a little kitty scrape where they're like, I'm bleeding. It's just a red mark on him. No blood has been drawn at all. Yeah. That's the Wayseeker way. All right. Believe me, we know it.
That's the news. I
think.
Right,
that's it. That's the news.
That's it. That was it.
All right, now we're getting to a Wayseeker. Where's your 10 list?
Right here.
All right. 10 comic book characters, introduced comics that we hate.
Introduced in comics. All right. So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't me. Marco's going to think this list was created by me because he's going to see this list.
It was you. You said you hated these characters.
But I didn't create
That's why I put it in the title.
This person's list. This is who came up with this list. Will Salmon.
We need to pick. Is that this guy right here?
This guy right here.
This dude. You need to make that picture from. Is that what the fuck is on his chest?
He's got a flower.
Please tell me he's drinking Diet Pepsi. Because if it's Diet Pepsi, I'm fucking out of this segment.
This is the guy. This came up with this list. Will Salmon.
Why does he look like he's like 4.5 feet tall?
Why is he wearing a wife beater and pinned a fucking bouquet to it like he's going to gay prom?
I don't know.
Maybe he is.
He was a comic editor for a long time at Games Radar. Now he's serving as a streaming reviewer. But he also served as editor for Star Wars.
Wait. He's a what? A streaming reviewer? You mean he's somebody who watches fucking streams and comments on it?
Yeah.
Well, fuck, our whole chat's doing the same damn thing. Congratulations. Sticks, you're a streaming reviewer. Congratulations, Kevin. You're a streaming reviewer. Congratulations, Ruben. Hyde, streaming reviewers. What the... That's a guy that wears a wife beater and puts a fucking flower on it while drinking Tab is exactly what I'd expect to be a streamer.
Tab.
That's an old man reference.
He was also the editor for Star Wars Insider, so you'd think he probably maybe knows Star Wars.
No. That you went out of business.
Yeah. Well, we still got last one's coming out this month or whatever. So one more.
But was a dude that drinks has a wife beater and has a flower on him, Kev? Or a streaming reviewer? Oh, a streaming reviewer. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is his list, not by me. Just giving you that. Marco's going to swear that's me.
Yeah, he does look like a Hare Krishna.
We'll see how this list does. Wookie gave us some
flower off his chest
about who might be on it on the thumbnail. So if you looked at the thumbnail, you might have a clue of who's coming, who's not.
Nobody wants your long speech. Let's see this shitty ass list by the Hare Krishna.
Kirk and Fella. Number 10 Star Wars comic character of all time.
List that we all hate.
So why this guy's on the list is because a couple people speculated he was going to be cool, not realizing they never read the book, and he died
he died
2 seconds later.
One comic afterwards. Kirk's
it wasn't even one. It was the same comic.
Same comic, yeah.
He died in 4. He died in 4, didn't he?
Did he?
I think it was the same one. Not to mention, you know why the Hare Krishna guy likes him is because he's got a man bun. And that's fucking part of it. So.
I think they got in the fight in 3, and then 4 they finished the fight, but that's all that happened.
I thought they introduced him in 1, and then he got in the fight.
Raw. You can pick this book up for $2 to $10. This used to be a pretty expensive book.
Yeah.
People respect on this thing for
nobody likes this character at all.
9/8. You can get $35 to $50 for 9/8.
You know what? The problem with it is the character in itself was cool, but the fact that he got bitched out in 3 pages, introduction to death was 3 pages. Like, that wasn't cool. Like, if he would have done something cool, like kill 2 Inquisitors and, like, you know, got a baby's mama or something like that, killed a bounty hunter, you know what I mean? Posed as Boba Fett for a bit. Okay, but it was 6 pages.
He used to live in infamy for being the guy whose crystal Vader bleeds.
We did get him in Phase 3, but he didn't do anything in Phase 3, so I don't know why they included him in Phase 3 of High Republic, but
which was also kind of lame.
It was kind of lame. That didn't help at all. But anyway, that's according to Will, the number 10.
Didn't know didn't know there's steroids. Yeah.
Star Wars character introduced in the comics.
There's a Rick and Morty reference in there.
We don't think that one should be there. Number 9, Ren.
I don't go through that. I liked Ren as a character.
Ren's a good character.
I mean, I don't think. Here's the problem that I have. You don't put Ren right above fucking Man Bun Jedi die in 3 pages. Like,
I mean,
those
of all of Star Wars comic characters introduced, this is probably about a right ranking. I think.
Right ranking overall. Yes. Yes, he should be 9 or 10, but you can't put him next to Man Bun. Like, that's just disrespectful. If Man Bun's there, like, Man Bun's like 136, right? That's like you're saying, you know, Janikowski, one of the greatest NFL players of all time. No, he's like the 20th best kicker of all time. So, like, that on the list of best football players of all time is about 364, right? We're not putting him in the top 10. No. Yeah. Same here. So you're not putting Janikowski, the Polish Rocket, next to, shall we say, Jerry Rice. You're not doing that. Yeah. You're not doing that.
But that's what we have so far. Ren's first comic was Rise of Kylo Ren number 1. Book still actually sells pretty well. So
doesn't the second printer do even better than this?
No, first print was the one that does the most because it was under ordered.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just nobody wanted a book about Kylo Ren.
5 to 7 or 5 to 15 for Raw and 9-8. Yeah, but there's a 30.
I fell a shit ton too.
50 and a 70, if I remember right. So decent amount for a see this character.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
Wait till we get to number 8. Marco's gonna flip as one of the worst characters of all time. Coming up right next. OG episode.
This is the fucking worst. The fucking worst. The worst.
Him and his Goonie dagger.
The fucking worst.
OG. Now introducing Ochi of the Stewed.
Please tell me anything that's redeemed. Like, as his story went on, the character got worse and worse
of all time.
The story got worse and worse. Started off, he was like some assassin, like that somehow lost a magical dagger that find its way someplace.
He died in the freaking desert.
Died in the desert, right? And it's like, okay, that's kind of mysterious. Then you find out he's an assassin. Okay, maybe. But then you find out, like, he's really just like a bitch and whines all the time. Then you find out, like, a droid outdoes him and, like, kicks him in the nuts. Then you find out his people, like, it was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like, what?
I don't know. I thought it was a good origin story for a guy who died in the desert and his only.
Yeah, well, fair enough, because now he died in the desert because he's like the asshole that's like, yeah, I bet you I could walk across this desert. Yeah, and he just fucking died in it. Like, no water. He's like, I could do that. I could walk across the desert, no water. Yeah, and dies.
Yep, that's 8th all time. Comic.
I don't even know if he did that. I think probably the droid's like, hey, dude, you should just walk across the desert. He's like, well, yeah, I probably should. Like,
yeah, gaslighted into his own death.
There's some.
Look at this. Hyde's right. I'm worried about 7 now because this shit was garbage.
Ochi's first. Some people call this a cameo. I don't know. I don't even know why you care either way.
I don't think anybody gives a shit.
Second appearance is actually on the cover. So if you really love Ochi, you can get the second printing and get Ochi on the cover. But $2 to $5 for the Raw.
There you go.
Look at that. JJ's like trying to sell it. He's like, I got this one lined up.
You know why this is here?
No.
Right next to me? Because I was rebagging comics and I was short on bags and boards. So I was looking for shit that was worthless that I could take out of a bag and board. I haven't taken it out yet, but that's why this is here.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
All right. Next one's Marco, you're gonna love the next one.
9-8.
You guys keep saying that. These are all shit.
$30. Numbers.
Wait, no. Here's the worst. Here's the worst. How's Red at 9 if this is fucking 8?
Wait,
Hey,
till we
Marco, predict
it'll get
what's going to be
worse,
next.
trust
what's coming next? Come on, yeah. What
Predict.
wants to know? What's coming next?
Okay, let's see what else. The fucking robot. Darth Vader's robot.
No.
No? Wait, give me the book. Give me the title.
Let's just put it this way. You're going
Star
to
Wars.
absolutely hate it.
Huh? Star Wars.
You're
Which
going to
year?
hate it.
Star
But
Wars.
your
Santa
way
Staros.
seeker's going to love it. That's the only thing I can
Santa
give you.
Staros.
Santa Staros, yeah.
Oh yeah, number 7. Santa Staros.
Yeah, another worthless dog shit character.
Marco's done.
Also, how's this character ranked above Ren?
I love Santa Staros. I love all the Staroses. Give me all of them. Give me Avon. Give me Santa. All of them. I know I'm the only one on this panel that likes Santa Staros.
Marco liked it so much he left.
He did. So I put, just because I know Marco loves this character so much, I put the first appearance as number 4. Me and JJ argue it's 4. Marco says it's 6. We've had many arguments over the years over what's the first appearance of Santa
4.
Staros. It's 4.
In disguise, doesn't matter.
He talks, plays a prominent role. 4 is the first appearance.
We all know she wasn't really Han's wife, so the solo thing's faint.
9.8. There was an 18 and a 26. So I mean, if you really love this character, pick up a 9.8 for under $30. It's not bad. I love Santa Staros.
I'll say this while Marco's not here. I didn't hate this character.
I didn't either.
I liked it originally.
You didn't
I
either?
originally liked it. As time dragged on, I disliked the whole Afro story.
Right,
and
that's fair.
The second volume for
Sure.
the most part. So
Sure.
as it dragged, especially when they were all with the weird power suit, eternal spark thing and all that,
Yeah.
it got too weird for me. But
I'm with you,
I did like
JJ,
this
on that.
character.
I think we agree.
Yeah, early on, I did like this character.
Much better than Oshi. So
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
that's pretty evident. So shall I wait for Marco? Just keep going. I'll keep going. He can come in on
Yeah,
this
just
one.
keep going. He'll catch up.
Number 6.
Oh, I like that. Marco would like this one. I like
Tag.
Tag and Bink.
And Bink. All right, JJ. Who's tagging Bink for people who might not know Tag and Bink?
So Tag and Bink, you have to go back into our Legends era now, as it is called. But when Dark Horse Comics was doing things, there was 2 little miniseries they had, which was about 2 kind of defecting stormtroopers doing kind of a buddy cop routine called Tag and Bink.
Wait a minute. Wait, how the fuck did you go from shit ass Staros and Ochi Bassoon to Tag and Bink?
I didn't do it. I gave you it. Will Selman. I don't know who he is. But yeah,
This fucking guy. No
You
wonder
went
all he
to
does is
the-
watch the YouTubes now. He's fucking trash.
Tag and Bink.
By the way, if you find that guy's YouTube channel watching YouTube videos, tell him he's trash. Please. His mom hates him. All right.
Tag and Bink's actually a good. I could see Tag and Bink.
Tag and Bink's actually good.
Yeah, it's
Once
a
again, Ren and Tag and Bink are good, but also not like if Ren's 10, Tag's like 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tag and Bink 2 came at a time when Star Wars in that Dark Horse, era of it, they were starting to take itself way too seriously, and I was glad
Yeah.
it did something comedy-esque because that did not exist in Star Wars at that time at all.
Yeah.
another character on roids right there. So definitely
Who?
has a thing, a type for roided dudes in this
That's
list.
part of the gag, though. One's like super
Yeah.
kind of skinny, weak, and the other one's like
Yeah.
Wrecker from
Like Wrecker, yeah.
Bad Batch.
First comic, Tag and Bink are dead. Number 1. You can get this between $1 and $15.
Yeah.
It's actually a tough book to find. You usually find them in sets together, but individually, they don't sell very
Yeah.
often. But there was a 9.8 sale. It's $25 for a newsstand 9.8.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
That's
actually
amazing.
a pretty
It's
good
pretty
buy.
good.
Whoever picked that one up.
That's a sneaky buy. Yeah, that's good.
So yeah,
Also, it's tricky. This it uses the same cover art, but this was reprinted by Marvel.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
How long
do you
ago
think
was that sale?
that sale for 9.8 was like
last couple weeks?
it was like 6 months ago. It was last sale.
Oh, 6
Yeah,
months.
I didn't see anything recent.
I had to go back because this thing does
Wookiee's
not
pissed.
come up in
Wookiee's
9.8.
pissed.
No, that's fine then. I should have communicated.
All right. What do we got?
Number 5, Black K, Chrysanthemum.
I actually like this character.
I like
But
this
once
character.
again, not a top 5 character.
No.
Bottom loaded. Like if you want to sneak this guy in above Ren, above Tag and Bink,
He's like-
cool.
For me, he's like honorable mention. Like
I know.
Yeah.
You've never been a
Well,
Black
hold on though.
I'm
Is
okay
he
with
honorable?
him at 5.
Is he honorable mention because of the Book of Bobo shit?
Yeah. That's
because
what,
like his actual comic book story, the fighting pit thing and the graphing, like he
Good
actually has a
fight,
really cool,
Obi.
interesting, huh?
Good fight with Obi. I mean,
The
Yeah,
fight with
he's
Obi was
actually
cool,
got a
but
pretty
like
solid.
why is like every Wookiee's origin in a fighting pit? Like, do we have
Yeah,
to
but
go
he
to that well?
volunteered for it. I think that's the difference. Is like he wanted
but
to
still,
do.
I wasn't overly enamored with him. But he wasn't a bad character.
I thought, yeah. Once again, we're not arguing for him to be top 5 here, JJ. This list, he's probably number fucking 1.
I just think they made
this
him,
list keep
they made him
going the
too
way it
much like-
goes.
they made him too much like evil Chewbacca, and less like
yeah.
even the crossbow. I mean, come on, like
Yeah, but I think that was the setup was for him to eventually do.
it was made a good fight.
Yeah, showdown with Chewbacca.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
So you got this Black K first appearance of Darth Vader.
But hold on, guys. Once again, not fucking top 5. Top 5 comic book characters introduced in comic books.
Not disagreeing with you.
no.
So, but Raw's about $10, give or take. And 9/8, 60, $80. So if you like Black K, decent price to pick it up. It's probably $50. If you can find it for 50, it's a decent buy. Don't get on the high end though.
Yeah.
Number 4, the Death Droids, BT 000. I'm okay with this.
Number 4?
This is
I
fine.
guess I'm okay with this. This is how this list has been going. I'm gonna say it's fucking low.
Is this only Marvel? Like new Marvel character?
No, we had
No,
Well, I
Tag
guess it
Bing.
can't be
Tag
because they're
Bing.
tagging Bing.
No, he brought Tag and Bing. For one time, you
Jesus.
thought maybe he was just going to do new Marvel stuff, but then he puts Tag and Bing. He has another one coming up here from the old era, so he has some.
Tag and Big, I mean, BT1 and Triple O are.
It's a weird list. This is probably the weirdest list I could find. I got one with Legends that come up in a couple weeks.
Oh, nice! Can't wait till we dog shit that one.
That one's pretty special.
This is a fucking wild. We should get a hold of this fucktard and like seriously.
Again,
just
How did he actually do Star Wars Insider for a while?
because he just probably edited. He edited.
I
That
know,
means-
he never Star Wars.
No. Hold on.
Everybody
Because an
wants-
editor's like, oh, this sentence makes sense.
Everybody
this-
wants OG of Bastoon.
That means he's blowing somebody to get his job. Like, have you ever met an editor before? They don't do
so
much.
also
They get underpaid and they're like fucking.
as much as
always
I
a trade.
appreciate
This
Star Wars
list is
Insider.
just- the same old as everybody. He's got to have some controversial things, otherwise no one will read it.
Yeah. Well, not that too. Like I've read some Star Wars Insiders. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. As far
That's
as
true.
Yeah, Star Wars
greatness
Insider got
goes.
some rough
Yeah.
bullshit in it.
But this
Once again, he didn't write in it though. He was an editor. It's a
Huge
difference.
editor. Yeah. So anyway, I actually think this is right.
Enjoy the meeting, Ruben.
You know, Vader 3, we all know what that one is. Raws still go for about 30 to 50.
I'm
9/8.
still surprised this
Not
is
about
above
$100.
$100. I think we had this penciled in for under $100 at this point in time, but
It's
like it
still
evened
holding at that $100 mark.
yeah.
So
Hanging in there.
All right.
number 3, Yulika Drama. Everybody loves this character.
Why is
This
Right.
guy's
All
a
the way.
fucking.
Yeah,
This guy's a
character-
fucking Donkey Kong. The fuck out of here! What's this fucking loser's
the
name?
greatest old
Let me-
Republic Jedi.
Let me
of
look
all
this
time.
asshole up now. What's this asshole's name? No.
Well,
Number
no.
3. Number 3.
yeah, I'll go back.
What's
I'll go
what's
back
this
and
clown
got it.
jackass's name?
Right there.
What is
Will
it?
Salmon.
No. That doesn't even sound like a real
He's a
name.
streaming reviewer. Maybe he watches our show.
Not
Well,
anymore.
he watches this one. Your mom hates you, and your dad should have left you on the floor.
Number
All
3, Yulika Drama. Everybody's top 10 character of all time, obviously. We're 2 for 2 in lists that have this one higher than they should be. Remember last time it was in 6th, and you thought that was crazy. Now we got it at 3. So
Which means I think he just watched somebody else's list. Like, oh, I'm going to grab that character, and just because some of these are this similar.
yep. First appearance, Tales of the Jedi number 1, right there on the cover. $2 to $8 for a Raw. 9/8 about $40.
This is why I often say, it's things like this is why I often say nostalgia is poison to your critical thinking.
Yeah.
Is instances like this, like just because you thought it was a good character 30 years ago, doesn't mean it actually was a good character.
Well, that torn up Irish fucking skirt is really just selling the character for me. So,
Yep. The Rock Dude isn't in the top 3. This Under Siege Cook isn't either. Probably would have been better than Ola Drama, I'd
Rocky
rather have
is great.
either Geode.
Yeah,
Or-
Rock. Hey, Geo. Hey, hold on. There's only about 3 characters on this list that are better than Geo. So watch your mouth sticks. You've only got the droids, Black K, and I maybe Tag and Bink. They're kind of Tag and Bink's kind of on the same level as Geo, bro. So like, let's chill the fucking disrespect.
These are all
there.
characters that were introduced in the comics, though, right?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Geode. Was Geode in the book or comic?
I don't remember which one
Book
came
first.
I
first.
think he's
Probably.
books first.
Either way, it's pretty close. But
Yeah, pretty close.
number 2. Anybody got some lists? Who should be on this? Who haven't got there yet? Number 2.
At Dr. Afra. Because he
Afra
already
was-
did. He did 2 characters in Afra.
We get
It's gonna be
Afra.
Afra heavy.
What else we got? We got 2 left. Afra and what?
I want to say something sensible like Valance or something, but I'm sure
Yeah.
it's not.
Not Valance. We're going old school. Old school.
Older than that? Older than Valance?
Valance
Oh my
is
god,
old
the bunny. Fucking what's his
Jackson!
name?
Number 2.
Yeah, of course. Yep, I got
I
it.
like Jackson. I loved him as a kid.
Number 2?
But what JJ say? That nostalgia's poison?
Would you put this at number
Nostalgia's
2?
poison, yeah.
No,
I mean, I
no.
like Jackson. I mean, Jackson
I mean-
fine if you put it 8 or 9. No problem. Yeah, it's fine.
JJ
Spot
mentioned
for it.
Valance, and besides that last little
I would
bit,
put
like
Valance
he
in
was
there.
a lot better of a character. Like way better. Way better.
Not number 2.
Yeah, good job, Hyde. Nailed it.
Yeah,
good
you
job.
did nail it. Not number 2. Jackson.
Also, too, be honest with you, speaking of Jackson, that hooker that they have
Trixie,
in this,
whatever.
huh?
What's her name? Trixie and
Yeah, Trixie. A better
Is it
character
Trixie?
than Jackson, to be honest with you. The fucking hook is
not the
Which
Don
game?
Juan Coyote.
not Don Wycoa, but the hooker. Did she have 4 arms or something?
Which came first, Bucky O'Hare or Jackson?
Bucky.
Rookie. Probably.
That's the problem with Jackson is
He
always
nailed
runs
it,
Bucky
but does not agree with the
Nobody
selection as
agrees
number
with
2.
Number 2. But
Yeah,
Jackson
thank you, Hyde.
gave it a 2. You get there. Raw is 5 to 20. Because high grade are really tough to find. 98 for this one, 200. And you can't
What
find it on
number is
cheaper than
this?
200.
3?
So
4? 5?
Eight.
What number is this?
8.
8?
I believe
Eight.
8.
it's tough to find 98s in
No doubt.
this one.
No doubt.
So
All right.
that way I can
Let's
kind
see
of-
what dog shit
There's
is at number
Trixie in the
1.
background.
Gotta
you
be
know, we know who number 1 is.
It's gotta
You
be
already know
Afra,
number
right?
one.
Yeah.
Afra's number 1. You
Yeah,
got
for
that
number
one.
1. That's why
I
they did
mean-
all the rest of this cat bullshit.
But
This is a. It's hard to argue that Afra isn't number 1. I can't think of a character that is, even though she hasn't been around that long, that has kind of launched their
Yeah.
own comic series multiple times. And
The
everything
last-
else.
the last list had what's his name, the Jedi from the old times that we all like so much. And that made sense too. So
Who was the last one?
what's his name? From the Ventress's lover. What's his name?
Oh, Voss.
Yeah,
Oh,
Voss.
Quinlan
I can
Voss.
understand Voss being the
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
Here's what I can give you. I can give you Afra, the droids. I can give you BK would be Ren would now be off the list. BK would probably be 10. You put Quinlan in there, we're good.
yeah.
You put Valance in there, we're good. Tag and Big can stay on that list. I guess if you're gonna do Jackson, you're gonna do the Coyote and the Hooker. You got to do as a threesome, like all as one. Maybe that's the new 10. Now that's the new 10.
I can think of more from the original.
These are the pictures that they used. I went straight from his article. He picked the art. He picked all the pictures. So yes, I didn't
mean-
do her dirty.
Yeah, the pictures are wrong.
This is
As far as importance to comics, though, like you can argue somebody like Voss or somebody, but as far as importance to comics, I think you have to
Agreed.
pick Afra as number 1 in all these.
I
things.
agree.
You have to.
Yeah, I think you do. And I mean, I guess that's why like I didn't have a problem with however you're gonna do it. However you're gonna do the Darth Crate / but didn't the last list give us Darth Crate and they gave us both versions, didn't
no,
it?
they only gave one.
Okay.
They only gave me 1.
Yeah, which I mean I guess you could do that early on.
You could. They had,
Like,
they had Cade Skywalker last list. That was
Ugh.
junk.
yeah.
As
But-
Lord
Hey.
Luke.
Like this should be like 9 or 10, maybe.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Yeah.
include it, but if you want to include it, it's like
Yeah.
9 or 10. This not
I
on the
don't know.
list.
I like Jackson, but I'm not even sure he's top 10.
Not on the list. There's
I mean,
no way
comic
to do it.
only. It's comic only. It's tough. Maybe we should come up with the comic only character list because it's tough. But like, once again, when you have just fucking glaring mishaps, like not putting Valance on the list, like putting this guy at number fucking 3. You know what I mean? Like I could putting Ochi Bassoon. Like literally, everybody's like, "Wow, I wish Ochi Bassoon had a good story so that we could find out why he's in the desert." Nope, his story's dumb as shit. Yeah, this Santa's story. Like, why don't you
Ochi,
put?
there's-
I mean, it
You're
seems like it,
Nope.
it's almost like two
What
lists. It
are
seems
we
like
doing?
the first. It seems like 6 through 10 were like just like recency bias almost.
Exactly.
And
Yeah. Tag and
like
B.
the other
Yeah.
ones were kind of normal, but
Yeah.
And what about? I would put Lumna on here. That's a cool character.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
agree with that one.
Right. I mean, you
I
can
even
put
like
you can put your favorite in 9 and 10, right? They
one
Right,
character
right.
I liked that they brought back into new comics was Dominina Tog or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom,
I was
I
like,
don't
yeah.
think Tom makes top
I like
10,
Tom.
but
I don't know if she
Yeah,
makes
it's a
top
cool
10, but I
character.
always liked that they brought her back.
yeah. But I'd rather have Tog than Kirak, tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather have the fucking what's their name kids, the graph kids in this shit than this shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
not wrong. But I got another one of these for a couple weeks from now when I'm back with just legends. So we'll see what the top 10 legends.
Okay, maybe we should come up with a list too of the top 10 legends because we're talking a lot of shit, but we should maybe we'll come out the
Even if
week
we just
before.
all had our top 3.
Is
Yeah, I
it,
mean, that'd
is
be
it
fun.
Legends characters introduced only in comics? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what we'll do. In our chat, Wayseeker, don't look well, you can. We'll get Wookie in the DS chat, and then we'll do it in there. We'll assemble. Now, JJ is gonna bitch about where everybody's in it, but we'll assemble the list and then we'll just
Wait,
put it
why
in a
would
random
we?
order.
And
No.
yeah, but just see how many are not in the on make the
Well,
list.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
get
we'll do a dueling. So we'll pull up his at number 10. We'll pull up ours at number 10. We'll pull up.
I don't get how people always go Old Republic characters and they give you like called drama or whatever. Why does nobody ever say Zane Carrick?
Don't
Yeah.
know.
The whole
Far more at 50 issues, and they were far more interesting.
Yeah,
than
interesting,
Uber
you know.
dramas.
Didn't Kara Holt make the other one? Last one?
I think she did.
Yeah, Holt was pretty bad. Holt part worse than Culligan drama, but yeah.
I know. I like the concept of Holt, but yeah, that comic was not well written.
No,
All right,
No.
what's next?
that's what we got for that one. Do we have a game? We have a book review. Have you read
So
the book?
what's Legends? Legends is okay. We go right into the game. Yeah, Legends is what? Like legendary
Anything
characters
prior
that
to
aren't
2015.
Anything that's
Okay.
prior to 2015.
okay.
And
So
not
like
the
Tag and
original
Bink,
Marvel one.
technically.
Yep.
All right, here we go, dude. Once
Except for
again,
Son of
making fun
Dathomir.
of the Dom picture.
you can't do Mother
Son of
Tulsi.
Dathomir doesn't count, so we can't use Rookcast.
Correct.
I'll have to check the list. I'll double check.
Rookcast is a slick ass character too.
Yeah.
Son of Dathomir is canon. Let's be canon.
All right.
So I didn't communicate with Wayseeker. And I did the first 10 or all his books.
Do we remember what this price was?
That's why I didn't say anything.
$23.
Wayseeker, so Wayseeker can't play because he's going to be pretty spot on.
Yeah, I'll be proud. I'll stop.
23 bucks, I think, right? 23 bucks, is that what it was for?
Yeah. Wait a minute. He just gave us prices for.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I
remember.
know.
Were you paying attention? I'm
I
not
wasn't.
playing.
It's like a quiz I have to take at the end of class.
That's what I feel
Can
like
I ask
doing.
you a question, Wayseeker? Because you sell stuff too. Why do people take this shit ass picture? Like, I don't want to see what your baseboard looks like or the
There's
shitty
a
job
lot
they
of
did with
shitty
your
pictures.
kick molding.
I don't know.
There's a
How
lot
did
of
he get
pictures.
They're just doing something super quick and they put it up. They don't
the, I'm
care.
more curious. Is like maybe it's the angle he took it at, but how did he get it to stand upright? Like
It's the angle. I think he did
Go
it.
ahead,
to
Paul, in
glare.
1966. Give it a try. Look
I
at it.
think
Let's
he's
see
trying
what
to get rid of the glare
solicitations
quick.
going on in there for. Go ahead. What's up?
I think they were just trying to get rid of the glare real quick. And
No, but this is a lot of people do this now. We get to see their carpet and their.
I know.
Yeah. They
uh,
want to show off their house. They want to make it look like they
Right.
got money.
when I was doing the games, I had
Huh.
a few of them. The one guy took on his laundry machine the pictures.
That's actually an interesting question. No, I don't think he would. And I
No.
love Keanu Reeves.
No.
No,
Not
I think
anymore.
maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah, like 20 years ago,
Yeah.
sure.
Maybe, yeah.
No.
Well, I don't know. You put him in
Maybe.
a mask, he could probably do it.
Yeah, but
If
he's
you put
got to
him in a
be a
mask.
little bit more. He can't be so laid back. He's got to be a
It's
little
not
more
big
radiant.
shit with it.
Well,
I
he can play.
think
He
you
can play
should
it
start
serious.
putting your comics on a toilet and see if they sell. That'd be a great ploy.
Just get a black like you know what
Hey,
I use? I use a
there's
blackout.
lot of people that put him in front of
I have a
women.
blanket. I just put a blanket.
Yeah, they do.
Just
They
There's
do.
For
a
what?
lot of women holding comics or
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
showing
now
That's like all
they
it was.
try to, yeah. I'm saying like the easiest trick you can always do, the one that I like is either, and what I do is just go from the top, either scan it in, use a scanner, which we do a ton, or if it's got to be a quick pick, just buy on clearance. You can find them all the time. It's like a black sheet that's like a blackout sheet, or you could go to Joy and Fabrics or whatever. Just get 5 feet of that for like $3. Put it on there, stand above it, take the picture down. There's no reflections, there's nothing. It just you get a good angle and it gives you a blacking. If you don't want to do that, take the shipping box, put the cloth above it, put the book on the fucking shipping box to hold it up, take a picture there. Same way. 2 easiest tricks to taking pictures. I've heard that that's not true. I don't know where in God's name you heard this.
Dom, probably.
Dom?
Say Dom
That's a Dom right
on the
there.
show, probably from Dom.
I'm guaranteed Dom said that before, so you might have heard it.
Dude, see, wait, what? I've heard that Abeloth might be coming to Ahsoka season 2, and
They're
Natalie
saying that-
Portman might be returning as Padme. Oh shit!
I can see those two things happening separately. Like
In a
Abeloth.
fever
I don't
dream?
think
Yeah,
Abeloth
yeah.
will show up as Abeloth, to be honest, because they don't do that very much. But I think I could see the like Natalie Portman showing up in a flashback.
Well, how are
Padme.
they going to do Abeloth? Abeloth is really just a smiley fart, right? Like, how are you going to do that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they'll show up as Abeloth. Like, if there's some sort of dark entity, it'll be something that's not technically Abeloth. You know how Dave Filoni does things. He reuses legend stuff, but it
Yeah,
reuses
but
it
changes it
in a way.
around just enough
Yeah.
that fucks it up. Yeah,
Yep.
that's fair. I mean, that part might be true. I mean, Natalie Portman. Don't you? Hey, Paul. Don't you see Natalie Portman, if they use it, they're going to do the same thing they did and do it like kind of a fever dream. And then he's going to be like, well, it wasn't a dream. It's a world between world, but it's not world between world. Don't you think that's the way he would do it if he's going to do it? I guess. I don't know. Did anybody get a number on this? $75 is what Hy said. Did Hyde get it
My
right?
question to that theory would also be,
40
why are we
bucks.
seeing that much of Anakin's story inside of Ahsoka's story?
That is true. Well, I mean, they're linked, I guess. But if that is that the story you want to see in Ahsoka's story?
Is Anakin's story? Not really.
Yeah. $40. Got it wrong. All right. What was Kylo Ren CGC 98? Anybody remember?
I didn't take notes in class.
Good question, though, Paul.
Like I should have.
Good question, Paul. Good question.
I'll go with $45.
That last book was $40, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with $80. That doesn't sound right. I'm gonna go with 20.
20.
I don't know. $80, I said.
36.
I should have gone with 20. What'd you go with, JJ?
I said 45.
All right, good job. All right, let's get through these. $20. This is $20, right?
Buy it now.
Right now, $20.
I'll say $25.
$50.
What?
So
Get
we
outta
pay for
here.
that
That one
bullshit.
higher. This one was above Wayseeker's prices.
Get out of here. Right now. I'll sell anybody this for $10 right now.
Hey, $5.
Sold.
What do you got, JJ?
I don't know, First Santa Star. This kind of us always gained traction. Annie labeled it First Santa Star, so I'm going to give this guy benefit of the doubt and say $60.
What happened to Wayseeker? He died.
Nope, this is
$17.99. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
I could not find a tag and bink recent, so
Yeah, this one sells more because of the Plagueis thing.
I did this one. That's why I did it.
100 and oh wait, this is the Plagueis thing. 210 maybe. I don't know.
$99.
Yeah. Well, he said he didn't get it now. There's that rumor of Plague Vegas. Oh, Kev says $60. Kev might be right. I think I'm gonna go down to what'd you say, JJ?
I said 99.
But no, see, this it said not in 2010. See, I think this is a fake sale, but okay, 69, 115 from Sticks, 135.
Sticks got it.
Sticks got it. Weirdo. You're a weirdo?
Power
You
went
okay?
out. Sorry.
Oh. All right. No, you're good. All right. Black K. This is the fourth print, though, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
That's
that's
not-
first.
it's not purple. It looks close. but it's
25.
not purple.
Kevin says 25.
I think it's probably about right. I'll say 40 just to be.
I think I'm going 20.
You guys don't remember at all what we just covered.
Nah, I
Nope.
fucking was just. I was so
not
upset
paying
with that
attention to the
list.
prices at all.
Yeah, I was not paying attention.
You
to
didn't.
that
You didn't tell me
bullshit.
there'd be a freaking quiz at the end of the
I didn't
class,
know
so-
that Wookie was gonna
$70
do
bucks,
it.
highest to 70.
Me and
I
Wookie
should've
clearly
talked
didn't
to him.
communicate well.
Oh, I got it.
That was
70.
above, right, Wayseeker? Your
That was
average?
above because I did it early in the week, so that was after mine.
This, all,
Oh
you know
my
what
God.
this is service? You know what this
What?
segment right now is servicing? It all just services to show that one of you didn't do the homework right.
We didn't
Hold
communicate.
on.
That's
Is this the
His
same
numbers,
jackass?
His numbers
In
don't
fact-
match at all.
Here's
That
this
was
is what
what
I'm
counted
telling
as
you
what?
though. Like this isn't bad, but use a dark background, and then this person decides to fuck all and do an even worse job.
I like using a white background for cards and comics.
Why?
Well, you can't. Yeah, okay, no, but the other one did it where it's flat and they came in at the perfect angle. This one put this. This is against the wall. They
You
put this
also
against a
can't
white
see
wall.
anything on the slab if there's
Can't
scratches
see
or anything
shit
there.
all. Yeah, and you'd see too much of the
Probably, I think that
reflection. Let's see what type of phone this asshole has. Oh wow, that's a ghetto phone too. What is that? That's a Pixie. That's an old Pixie phone he's got there.
Pixel.
It's got
you
like
mean?
what? It's only got
It's a
one
Pixie
camera
phone.
lens on it instead of the three. What was that called? The Google Pixie or whatever it was.
Pixel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right, this guy had to sell cheap because he's got a Google Pixie phone.
I think this sold today.
Wow. So yeah,
115
God.
bucks.
This is
Wookie's
today.
got the better data than I did because I did this like
This
a
is
week ago.
today's sell.
Yeah, 135. Just trying to see what the guy's background is. 135.
Auction though. If I was doing
It
this
is
today,
auction.
I would say this one went for 104.
135, and he took this. What the shit? He took this in the bathroom. 135.
Might be on the toilet. Best back.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be. Oh, 107. 3 bids.
Oh, see, Wookie cheated.
Nice.
Or not Wookie, but Wayseeker cheated.
I didn't cheat. I just knew the range. It's been going about
$5, 20 bucks, 20 bucks,
Oh man,
20 bucks. No, this actually goes more. People for some reason want to
some
overpay
people
for
love
this
this book. Some people, it's for best offer. You never
This
know.
book used to go for more because the
20
Tales of the Jedi thing.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember they won $200 at one point because of that
So this
Tale of
is-
the Jedi.
This is like $25.
I said 20, you said 25. 200? No, that must have been
That was the last one.
I can't guess on this one. 'Cause I doubt this one sold since I did mine again.
But yeah, this this was in yours.
All right, we're waiting. Chat's a little bit behind. All right, we'll do the shit ball. Oh, 55. Okay. All right, now we're guys. If you're gonna bet on the one that's after Tales of the Jedi. Oopsie, what was this? Now for some cool comics, as Wayseeker's list was suspect again. That's a good point.
Thanks.
This is first appearance of Jackson.
Oh, good.
Is that the hooker's name? The hooker's name is Hyjin, right?
Hyjin.
It
Edgy
may be.
and
I
Don
don't
W.
remember.
Hyg. Yeah, it is.
Hyjin.
Fritzy sounded
Edgy.
better. It's also Star Killer Kid and no, Hygi's the robot.
Oh, Hyjin's the robot.
I can
225.
say,
Damn, I think that's the right number. I think that's the right number, Hyde.
I can say 195.
Oh, I'm gonna go 196 because I know it was $200 on the sleeve. Oh, you got it. You went under.
Good. Deserved.
Yeah. Ooh, the 125 for Vader 3 first Afro.
I still have mine for some reason.
$352 at auction.
What? For the 9.8 variant?
That's too
Yeah.
low.
It's too low.
No, it's coming
600
down.
bucks. No, I'm gonna say 550 bucks.
All right.
369 chat. That's too low.
Pull up.
458, 459 is better, but it's still too low.
You keep saying that.
I mean,
This is an auction.
I know, but I still think it's. I bet you it's 720.
Just taking.
Amazilla Fox Train.
Oh, that's who it is. Yeah, that's the hooker's name.
Sounds like a hooker's
AMAIZA.
name.
Yeah,
Brazil.
I never forget a hooker. All right.
It's a
Oh
Sweden.
shit, 77. Still big money for this.
Good
Wow,
money. Yeah. Marco
39 bids.
wants it for $300, but you're not gonna get
I'll
it.
get it for
$300.
You want to bet? How much you want to bet? You want to bet 300
9.8?
bucks? I get it for 300 bucks.
$300.
You want to bet? You want to bet? All right.
Okay, now for books that aren't on this list.
Ooh, Ashcan.
This is a tough one.
Oh, but who
See,
wants
I don't
it?
mind that so much, but what the fuck is wrong with your green? Would you put that on the floor?
He's got the
Like
CGC
CGC.
background, you know?
Oh yeah, he used the no. That's his boxes are on the floor, and he just put it next to the boxes on the floor.
I'll go.
That's actually really shitty because you know this asshole painted his wood floor green. Like, what
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go
taste is
Astroturf.
that?
65. 65.
Maybe it's on a ping pong table.
I'm starting it off.
No, it's not.
$65.
I think it's a good number. I'll say 75.
I'll say not that number.
Not 500. Nope.
I'll say good guess though. I'll say best offer. Shit. 56.50.
What did this come in? Do you guys remember?
This was
That was a Star Wars magazine, wasn't it?
Galaxy, right?
Yeah, Galaxy.
Was it with the
Star Wars
Galaxy?
magazine?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Which
That makes
one, do you
sense because
remember?
they're both tops.
Do you remember which one?
I have it.
I probably have one.
I feel like it's like issue 7 or something, but I don't
One
remember
of
the
them.
exact issue.
I have it still in the sealed in the
What I
Galaxy.
say?
I probably do too. So
I got it, didn't I? I got
You
it.
did. You
I
did.
got it. Oh, yeah. Give me a present.
Oh, man, these things can be pricey. I'll go $200. These Mara Jade covers, rare 9.8. I'm going 200.
I'll say 120.
169 is a good number, Hyde.
That's a very good number. 135. What you got, Kev? 135. Yeah, I like 135. Oh shit!
Woo!
I really like 135.
Nicely done.
That's a good number.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. One.
man,
Everybody.
this thing is-
There's none of these copies. Nobody bought this book
This
ever.
thing is tanking.
There's 0 copies of this book, though.
I saw a raw sell.
What was the
overseas? So I didn't pick it up. It was $91 for raw.
what? Hey, what was the
I'll
what's the
say-
variant of this? Is it 1 in 100,000 or whatever, or 1 in 10,000?
There's 1,000 of them.
That's the DH
Oh,
one. But yeah.
Yeah.
This one, I'm going to go 420.
I'll say.
I
even
think
less.
it, guys. I think it fell since this. I think Wayseeker's close to it.
I'll say 380. I'll go even lower.
Oof.
I think, guys. I hate to do this. I hate to do this to you, but I think it's going to be 330, 335, 335. I think 335 is it.
I will
hope
say
you're
lower
wrong.
too.
It's a
That's
best
what-
offer. I think we missed the best offer portion of this.
Ooh,
Oh
still
shit!
good.
Thank
Get
God.
out of here.
Yeah,
Good
this
job,
is a fake
Hyde.
sale. Fake sale.
You know, I saw raw stuff for $91 last week. You
But
bet.
it had the high
They
ground.
did have the high ground, apparently.
Oh, I have more of these than I
this
want to
is
admit.
yeah, Jedi and Sith.
I am underwater on this book so badly.
First maiden one. You only had why the only one you should have bought if you didn't buy this for $5. The only other book you should have bought was the variant.
I can never find the variant. I have 3 or 4 of these
Never
in
seen
9.8.
that.
Oh,
I'm gonna hope
oof.
that this thing is still at 150, but I doubt it. I'm gonna go 150.
115. You mean? Did you say 115?
150.
He said 150.
I think you're gonna be closer to 115.
I think I'm
AJ?
going to break Wayseeker's heart and tell him it's not even $100 anymore and say $95.
That's not a bad number.
I think my average cost on this one is about $200, and I have 4 of them.
Ooh. Why?
But I love this character.
Wait, raw?
I
or
know,
98?
but for
98?
that you could have bought the D.
Yeah, you
DX.
could've
I
combined
know
all
I
those.
could have. I messed up. And what I'm telling you.
Was this early on in your career
Yeah,
stupidity?
early on.
Okay. when I
He
was
was
giving
young
you
and
good
foolish.
advice and you were dumb and you weren't listening. Okay.
That was before you gave me advice, I think.
Well, 135.
Okay.
Did the books come out before this?
I said 115.
I said 150. What
the
do you
books
mean?
must
Oh,
have
the
came out
novels?
before this, right?
The books came out first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know-
because you
you
can't
know-
use this as a comic book character.
Do you know his actual first appearances in art?
What do you mean?
Yeah, the first drawing, the first art of him, the first story.
Insider, I would assume.
Star Wars Gamer Magazine #3.
There you go.
Good to know.
What did you have on this Weezinger? What did you say it was?
150.
915. We're 20 off, and you're
15 off.
15 off. You got it.
Oof.
Sorry, I didn't really just-
Nice fucking stubby thumb.
This one used to be $400.
Try to fix your wood floors that are popping up. if
Way
you sold
back
this.
in the day. I don't have this book in a 9/8.
I still have this book, but I still have this book, but I graded it myself, and I bought the book for $1.99. Actually, I don't even think I paid $1.99 for it. I'm lying. I think I paid either 50
You paid
cents
about
or
the right price, but
This actually was the last book I got to complete this set with all the photos.
best
Just
offer.
raw, not 9/8. Just raw.
This is best
Yeah,
offer.
well, I don't have a 9.8.
120.
178. 178's nice. 125 is a good number.
It's higher.
One,
No, I think that's too high. I'll go 104.
JJ went with 25. You think 104? No, I think it's between 129. I like that number, Hyde. I hate you because I was about to say 130.
Getting the Dom treatment over here.
Where'd
So
you go,
like
Wayseeker?
129, you go higher or
104.
lower?
104.
105. 116.
116.
Didn't quite work.
What was that? Who got it?
I did.
What'd
What
you
did you
have?
say, JJ?
I said 125.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Mhm. Good job.
My 9 beat your 11.
Yeah, nice. Oh, who had the? I didn't try to do. I was trying to do Wayseeker.
Oh man, I'm under.
I told people this book was dog
I
shit.
got one of these, and man, I can't tell you
The
how
first
much-
appearance is not a first appearance.
Yeah, the first
Third
appearance
appearance.
that isn't
This
a
is
first
the
appearance
first-
of any of these characters.
This is the first night I ever bought.
This is what I had always said about this was going to happen is like when you start playing these stupid games with first appearances, you just dilute the first appearance and it makes it fucking worthless no matter which way you go.
Makes both of them worthless eventually.
I'm
It makes
gonna-
the one you're trying to promote worthless
I paid
and the one that was
$600 for
actually the
this.
first appearance.
$600.
But first night I ever bought. Yep. Back
Get
before I
outta
knew what I was doing. $600.
Holy dumb fuck.
I think
Were
at
you
one point I
watching
paid-
this show? You weren't watching the show,
No.
were you?
I wasn't watching yet. Before I didn't even knew the show existed.
Oh my
I
god.
think I bought a 9.6.
Yeah, I'm
for
underwater on a few books,
50
but not that
bucks.
bad.
Yeah, my first purchase has been pretty bad. I'm gonna guess this one is 160.
Don't
Yeah,
let Wayseeker fool you, though. He's made it back.
I've made it back.
Yeah, but that was after I had to spend hours explaining to them how to make money.
He didn't spend hours, but that's okay.
It was an hour and a half. In my time, I would charge you for
It
4
doesn't
hours.
seem very long.
It's not that long. It's don't buy stupid books. make sure you can get your margins correct. Like you explained a little small things, but
for $600.
yeah, like don't buy a first appearance when somebody says it is, when it's disputed with another one for $600. Find your lane and get in a niche and stay in that lane. Don't get out of it.
120
Yes.
bucks.
Okay, before you,
$20?
Actually, no, I'm
before
too
you
close,
don't
too
flip
close
it
to
yet,
hide.
Marco. Wait, tell me what
I'll
you're
say-
doing before you flip it.
I'm gonna wait. 119. What did you have, Wayseeker? 160. What did you have, JJ?
I originally had 120, but I'll change it for I'll say 130
I'll take the 120 then.
Okay, don't flip it.
for hide.
Okay.
I think this sale was canceled
Ooh.
because
Well,
I
probably
can't
higher then.
verify it.
So is it
That's gonna be
$600?
high. Oh,
I think it was a mislist
$51.
because they've been selling on an average of 122. I think the guy whoever sold
So
this
$2. Yeah.
listed it on
accident.
accident and meant to miss it was 151 and then canceled it. Because there's been like 3 sold in the last couple of weeks for like right around 135.
oh man, that's so depressing.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So
Good job, JJ. We'll give it to JJ. Wow.
So
Wasted.
2 days later, one sold for 135. I think that's about. They've been going.
I
for
know.
about
You got to be able to laugh off your mistake.
Write that off. Write that one.
Oh,
right
dude,
off.
I've had so many mistakes for buying comics, but I'm not dumb enough to admit them live.
I've never had a mistake like that.
I don't know
Why
if I
is
ever
this
bought
book
a
still goes for
disputed first appearance for
130?
$600.
Like I said, you got to be able to laugh off your mistake.
Sometimes, especially early on, my own, I guess, buyer's laziness or whatever you want to call it, saved my ass sometimes instead of being impulsive.
Because there's
Yeah,
been like
same.
5 or 6 of them that sold, not counting that one, the average about 120.
I usually probably sell my books too soon and don't hold on to them. Like that's the only
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Sign.
I hold on
Afra.
too
That's
long.
Prisons? Wait.
That's a
She signed
sign. And it looks pretty.
Yeah.
In silver ink, rare.
Oh,
So
you
it's
really put rare on shit.
probably 160 normally.
I may have a 9.8 of this one.
I have 9 of
I'd
this
be a
one.
9.6 though.
I'm gonna guess that somebody's gonna pay extra for it. Well, it's auction. You never know with signatures in auction. Why would you
Yeah.
put a signature like this on auction?
Because
Why
you
are
don't know
you
what it
so
sells for.
stupid?
Because you want to lose money.
'Cause
It all
auction,
depends on what they started at, I guess. I don't know.
auctions, people don't care about signatures unless you find the right person. The chance of getting that's low. I'm gonna go actually 140 because I think it's gonna devalue the book.
What do you got,
That's
JJ?
probably a good guess. I'll give him a little more benefit of the doubt. I'll say 175.
Damn it. I'm not asking you again because I'm gonna. You said 75 or 65.
75.
Well, I'm 65, so I'm still 165. I don't care. I'm just not asking you first anymore. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like I'm, trying to go $10 less than you. I don't care if you go $10 over. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, there you go.
Fair.
One bid though. I mean,
Started it higher.
Yeah, they started higher.
Okay, an Oscar signed Mark.
I like Mark Brooks' work, but that ain't it.
Wow. Yeah, but that's a lot of money.
This is the best offer.
And they got a MegaCon shit ass label on it too.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's
When it comes to
garbage.
Star Wars label.
I'll start off at 500.
Who the fuck wants an alligator with sunglasses on their Star Wars book?
Why does Mark Brooks' signature look completely different than the one he puts on the books?
Yeah, my Afra's at 9.6. I had to look.
There is. It's a Mark Brooks sketch. It's colored, which is extra. It's kind of funny because he only colored some of it. He's a ton of grayscaling on this. And then it's signed by both Mark Brooks and by Oscar Isaac, who did it. 227.
Seems like this would almost be like a gift for Oscar Isaac, and he's hawking it on eBay. It's kind of what this is like.
And it's got the MegaCon fucking tramp stamp on it.
I don't know. I'm gonna say $275.
Yeah,
It sold today too.
I'm gonna go above. I'm gonna go 310, 600 for Kev. I think it's got a lot on it. Oh well, 315. So like, if you get it, you get it. Yeah. Holy fuck, dicks, Batman.
Toad Ash Kevin, nicely done.
Toad ass. Kev, good shit, bro. Good shit. Yeah, we got screwed on that one.
What do you think Brooks charges to do that?
That's what I'm thinking. I should have upped it because when he said colored, yeah. Probably,
but you know what? It doesn't really matter what Brooks charges to do.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna guess he charges $250 for that.
What?
Colored like that?
No. Wait, Weisinger, fuck
400 probably.
Yeah.
You think it's 400 to cover?
No, I think it's more. No, keep going. Keep going. I'm telling you regular, like if you're a cover artist that has a regular cover coming out once a month for an independent, you're charging between $215 and $350 a cover. And it's mainly a sketch with maybe a little bit of color in it. Okay. Mark Brooks, unfortunately or unfortunately, is on a different level than that.
Right.
Yeah, it's like $625, $600 for him to do this.
Wow.
So
and then you're probably paying, I don't know, Sigs. I don't know why I didn't guess more than this because now I'll break it down. But Dom always tells us these Sigs are like 100 and change, $200. What's an Isaac Sig go for? 100 and change?
$150.
150. So you're $750 in right there.
Yep.
Plus
And you
credit.
got
Yeah, then the
grading.
tag thing.
You
Then
got
yeah, I
grading
mentioned
on
all this shit and then didn't factor it in because I'm tired. But then the tag,
Yeah.
the specialty tag, what's that? Another 65 on it.
Yeah.
Probably.
So now
Also,
you're
I was
already
thinking-
up to
for some reason
800
in my head,
bucks.
I was thinking.
Well, I'll
Austin
be
too.
honest with you. If I was interested in buying this,
It's not a hot
tag
take.
would probably
That's an accurate take. That's a FA. I know people don't like them nowadays, but it's a fact. That shit's a fact. It's hideous.
It's hideous.
it turns me off on the whole book.
The stupid
I don't
gator
like.
thing.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
But you know what? Somebody likes it, so they paid $9.99.
Well, no, when you think about it, well, first off, it's half of what I was asking. When you think about it, this guy only made like $100 on this thing. And realistically, if you're saving the price of admission, standing in
Never
line.
know. Maybe the guy died or something, and someone's getting dumped.
No. This is the bullshit.
No,
when you're
because somebody's
selling,
the best offer. You're not
yeah,
gonna-
when you're selling, this is the bullshit you do.
this
And
is
when it hasn't sold, when did he do that in MegaCon? 2 years
I
ago.
think it's 2024.
24.
Yeah,
So it's been
it's been
2
listed
years
the
ago
whole
then.
time.
Yeah, right. So it's been 2 years. The book hasn't got no offers on it. He took the offer.
Mhm. That's
I
what
do too.
happened.
I also am getting more and more pissed at Prestige. Like I don't give like if it's not Mile High, if you can't be tracked back to a $2 million plus collection, you don't get a label. You don't get a pedigree label anymore. You have to have over $2 million in your
Is that a
collection.
pedigree level?
No, this isn't. But he said he hates custom label or event labels. I'm starting to hate pedigree.
Oh,
There's some asshole just put some X's on the back of his book and got pedigree labels for dog shit books. Yeah. But he also had to pay the admission, which is over $100. That's kind of shitty. Your whole day, 4 hours. No offense, Hyde, but $100 for 4 hours. That's $25 an hour.
It's pretty bad.
That's
Plus, you got fees on top of it.
Plus
you're not
fees
getting
on
it.
top
not
of
only
that.
that, the payoff didn't come for about 2 years.
yeah. It's a one of one. It's a one of one. Is it? Yeah, it probably is.
Sure, it is.
Uh-oh. This is the Aja. Who signed this?
Colin Bunn,
Who?
the writer.
The writer.
It's not
cares
signed.
about
It's
Bunn?
not signed by.
Who?
Cares?
I had to look it up because I.
That's what I'm saying. Who?
Yeah, Bunn's the
missigned
writer,
it.
but who cares?
Who cares? That's what the who is. Who?
Right.
Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody cares. This is what normally a
I thought it was a
$400
listening
book
form.
because of the signature that nobody cares
Yeah,
about. I'm going
I
to
hear you,
go
Hyde. It
280.
sucks.
280.
I think it was a bad thing.
You lose
but-
money on it because that signature.
No, Hyde, I think we're on the same page. I think we're 100% on the same page. 260, what did you say? 200?
I said 280.
280. What does this usually go for? 310?
Usually goes
250?
400.
I'll put it at the 310. Oh shit, I did 309. I'll put it at 320. JJ?
$190.
I like that 309.
There you go.
There you go.
350.
320. All right, 350.
Good job, Marco.
No, it wasn't.
the whole
I was gonna
set.
guess 310 and Hyde took my number, so I just moved it up. Oh, complete 1 through 4, 9 eighths. This is a tough one. And they paid the buy it now price. Okay.
We're thinking like 750.
Yeah, I'm thinking about one. I'm thinking about maybe just a
I'll
one.
go 750.
I'll go 1K.
800.
Yeah. Those are all good numbers. 899 is a good number too. But I'm going 1K still.
Here's my question for you guys, because this
Yeah.
kind of came up with something that Dom posted earlier this week. If they're newsstands, how much higher do they go?
Nah,
Versus direct.
not much higher.
They
Yeah.
shouldn't, but sometimes they do.
I mean,
Actually, they should go for less. They're less rare. But they do.
Right.
I mean, they go a little bit sometimes.
I would say somebody's just buying the set. You can buy a whole set newsstand. Maybe they go for more because that's pretty rare to find.
I don't know.
It's rare
Didn't
to
these
find
come
a
in a
set.
pack?
A set 9/8 are hard to find.
Didn't these come in a 4-pack that weren't?
Uh-huh.
That
They
were
did.
They also
direct?
came in a
You did
Whitman,
get a
didn't
4-pack. And I don't know if these
I
are
think
the
the
4
Whitman was the 4-pack. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but these are the Marvel ones. They're 4-pack. I have one. Actually, I have the Canadian one sitting over here somewhere.
Hey,
850. I said 890 was a good number. I should have
Yep.
gone with it.
you should have. I went 750.
Should have.
Should have. I was trying to help the chat out, but
Yep. That's about right. Oh, this is a hard book to find.
this is a fucked up hard book to find. And
This is
it's
what, the final
9.8.
issue?
Oh, these are good, dude.
What are we thinking? Like, I'll start off at 565.
Dude, I don't think you're wrong. I was gonna put in 530 chain. They like the 35 number, but
400.
yeah, maybe 615. 300 for a Kev. Yeah, I don't know. 615's hot. No, but this book is fucking tough.
Tough. 700 could go there. Right now,
Could, yeah, it could, because like somebody's trying to finish it off.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Never seen the book.
I've seen the book, but never a 9.8 candidate.
It's just is it the last issue? It is the
Final
last
issue, I think.
Final issue of the Ewok series, and you just never like. So
Not
there's like
published a
some
lot.
books, like books that don't. So like in some of these books, when you had these Marvel runs and Star runs that ended up being in like 50 cents and quarter bins, that's where the whole like, oh, this was a dollar bin, so it's all fucked up. No, not all of them are. But these were, and they were going for so long before people even graded them.
The Star imprint was kind of crashing and burning at the time.
14's the
Yeah.
last issue, though. This isn't the last issue.
14, so it's the one
second
before the
to
last.
Yeah.
Either way,
Still tough.
like this is like be dragged through people's back boxes for too long.
Even
And
then,
then, like
even
when
the
you
main
then
Star
you,
Wars issue
right.
had the same deal.
yeah. Yep.
The
No,
last
that's what I was gonna
issue.
say. Like in the Star Wars, you'll see like random like 36, no first appearances. But because it doesn't have a first appearance in it, and there's no significance to it, people didn't take care of it, and therefore it's hard to get in 9.8 because they didn't used to have grading like
Well, I'm
this.
just-
They didn't
I'm
have-
It's
talking
a
like
cool
the final
cover.
issues were just
Like,
Oh,
let's
yeah, that
not-
too.
It's a
let's
cool
also
cover.
get
I
it.
think
It's
it's
a
one of the
cool
better
cover.
covers in the set.
Yes, thank you, Hyde. So it's it's a cool cover,
Yep.
but it's also value of high rarity because of high condition. Yes.
It's all of those things put together.
All right. What do we? Oh,
Hey, that's a
wow,
good price.
dirt cheap.
I would have bought this if I had seen it before it sold.
This must have snuck.
And it was buying now, so maybe they know that there's price.
They didn't know what they had. Well, I thought it would be higher because of the buy it now thing. Because they must have
That's a good
known because
buy.
they would put high number on it.
It's just
Oh,
a
I
regular.
hadn't seen
Old,
it.
Dude, you're,
Watch
you're
when I
trying
went
to you're trying to troll Dom now.
yeah,
This is what
Maybe.
you're doing, Wookie. You're trying because we know what happened to this book.
you
You're
gotta
trying
have
to-
something to troll Dom.
Okay.
Oh
what-
man, what is this book worth now? $760.
$400.
That's $400.
$450.
No, $760.
I was at $615 again.
$615 is not bad.
$450.
I would buy it $450.
I
I
would.
probably bought it. I bet it's $450.
Oh shit! He's pretty confident with that.
Did you buy it?
Nope. I already have one. I don't need to buy one.
I bought. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done, Kevin.
nice done, Kevin.
Dropped the price a few times.
Price,
You, yeah, kept dropping until he got it on a BO.
Oh, man.
And last book.
Ooh.
First printing. What does a fucking 9.8 go for?
$23.50.
I thought I was thinking higher than that.
I was
Could
going
be.
to say 1900.
How is this thing fucking selling on eBay though? Was this on eBay?
Yeah, these
Yep.
are all eBay. And they all sold.
I mean, there's a lot of them. I don't know that it's not that prestigious.
Two of these have sold like
No,
one.
just the fees that you get fucking smoked on for selling.
Wow,
something.
Yeah,
some
you-
people don't care about that. Yeah.
I
Good
think he
number, Hyde.
means 12,000, not 1,200.
Hyde's got a good number.
He does. What'd you guess, Wayseeker?
$23.50.
I said 1900.
Maybe because it's on eBay. Best offer. Shoot, he had to have it at 20. He had it at 26,000. That's his original.
Someone
price.
bought this, the day before
2600.
Valentine's Day for their
Yeah.
significant other.
Doubtful.
What'd you have this at, JJ?
I said 1900.
What'd you have
If
this
somebody-
at, Wayseeker?
If somebody bought this
$23.50.
as a Valentine's Day present, there,
2350. So 26
there's
is
the
probably what
greatest
he had
wife
this
in the
at.
world or the world's worst husband.
Maybe both.
2,600. So what would you get a best offer on that? What's the lowest you'd go? Because he'd go high. So what would the lowest? 24? Is that good? Nobody gets 24, do they?
Nope.
What would you list
No.
it at, Marco, if you were selling this?
That's what. Oh shit, 31.
Wow.
That's
a
what
good
I was at. 26. That's what I was saying. I thought he was going to be doing something like 26, 28. So I was going 26, and the best offer 2 down, 24. That's what I was trying to say.
31's a good number.
31. That's probably a good listing number, actually.
That's pretty
That's
good
actually
for
a
that
high
book.
number.
I hate
yeah,
the
I
other
mean-
one sold for around $3,000 in the last week. Too.
It's good to see that
Okay.
book is holding where it is.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would do is like look at the last sale for it. If it's $3,000, put it a little bit above. So I would have probably done 32.
If
But
I
yeah.
wouldn't bought that Sabine,
I just hadn't
I'd
looked
be
at it in a
you know,
while.
I'd be a fifth of the way there if I wouldn't have bought that Sabine book.
Yeah, you wasted money on that. Between the Sabine book and 4 copies of Darth Vader number 1,
You could have had one for
you
that.
fucking have this book, dude.
Could have had 2.
Jeez.
You could have the Boba Fett and this.
Holy crap. Wait, figure how thank God you can laugh at yourself. Where's your review of your book?
All right, who read the book?
It's not very rare in a 9.8, Kevin, but it's just pricey.
Have you read it, JJ?
I
got
didn't.
I got.
finish it,
I
to
like
be
it.
honest.
I put the sides back up. I guess
Nobody fished it, Wayseeker.
Nobody-
I didn't finish it.
Do you want to do it in a
nobody-
couple weeks from now when I'm back?
We can do it now. I didn't like it enough to finish it.
Wookie's been trying to fish it, but his wife won't let him finish listening to it when she's around. I haven't got to it yet, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, it's up to you. I have it
I
ready.
can try to go buy it before I go on vacation, I guess. Let's hear what it's about. Maybe I'll read it then.
So I actually think
Yeah,
I would like this book better if I didn't play the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't
kinda
play the
was
game,
the
so
same
maybe
thing.
that helped me. But I'm about halfway through, I think. Or
I started off
Lord.
with bias and already hating the Jalen character, so like it was really hard for me to listen to it. And
Wookie or
Get
JJ,
into
you guys
that
got the
character.
answer to this?
was it?
I think the
Uh,
Thrawn book comes out in March.
Yeah, I believe it was sometime in March. I can't remember when. I can look it up and see.
But yeah. So the next Star Wars book after
I
this
had it in
one
one of my slides.
isn't until July. So we got a long break between Star Wars books. And the next Star Wars book is the one Marco is really looking forward to.
What is it?
It is the romance book that they're coming out with this summer. The high school romance book. So
Now I get why they're slowing the comics down because I don't think they're selling.
Yeah.
But the novels generally do good, don't they?
the novels do good. Yeah,
So
even this
why-
book
I
did
mean-
pretty well on this charts.
I
I
think
think
we were getting like crazy too many novels because I couldn't keep up. And then now we're getting nothing.
some of them got pushed. So the Reign of the Empire was supposed to come out in the spring, and it got delayed. So I'm guessing the writer didn't get done. So we were supposed to have that one in the spring, and it didn't happen. So I think that's why there's a big gap. Let me say this: I think Mike Chen is one of the best Star Wars writers that we have. I want to see him do more. I want to
But-
see him actually get a book where he can actually like dig into and not get told what to have to write.
Okay.
Like this is a book where Mike Chen got told what to do. Right? You don't give somebody free reign. Like you know what happens to the character. They give him a backstory. He's got to fill in the book and do whatever he can do. That's how this book works.
So is the end the same as the video game or whatever then?
The end gets you to like the point of the video game, but doesn't
No,
even get you. It
it's a
doesn't even give
prequel
you
to the
anything
game.
do with video game.
Because I've never played the game, so I had no idea.
But so like you know what's going to happen because the cutscene, what happened, you know everything if you play the game.
Okay.
That was really the hard part of this book for me. Just to go on the characters here, the two main characters of the book, you got Jalen Brax, that should be Brax, not Brass, and Jalen Barsha. He changes his name from Barsha Corps. You got the droid, everybody's sexy, can't wait to fall in love with ND5.
Is he also in the game?
Yeah, these are the two main characters in the game. They're, in the,
Okay.
not-
I didn't know that.
they're not like Jalen's not a main character of the game, but he's a protagonist in the game.
But the character, the droid's in the game.
The droid is all the game the whole time. So
Okay.
JJ's like, I'm out. I don't care about this review. So
I'm trying to find the release date for him, but I don't really know what it is. Sorry.
you got Slero.
Everything just says TBD, so I don't know.
You got Slero in this book. Yeah, that is Jalen's brother. He is also in the video game. In the video game, it's the showdown between Jalen and Slero, which you find out later in the game. What's all going on? You finally get the resolution to it. In this book, also, for some weird reason, I can't figure out why, you get Fennec Shand, and you also get Kira.
Does Fennec Shand actually show up in the book or just mentioned?
No, she was a big character in the book.
He's in the book.
I haven't got that far in.
Yep, 1 second.
Yeah, but she shows up in the book.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
got
don't
that
know.
far. Maybe
Don't
I'm
know
not
why.
Kira comes
I'm
out.
wasting her. I'm about 80% of the way through, and I can't figure out why her purpose really is. I think they could put almost any character of her archetype or whatever.
Oh, it didn't. No, these are really poorly written.
I'm about a third of the
Both-
way.
Both Fennec and Kira were really poorly written. They just got plugged in and had no
maybe
connection
one
with
of-
the characters themselves.
I'm on chapter 16, so part 2 of the book.
One of my favorite characters was in this book is Mill Alabeth. Mill Alabeth was a star character in the Brotherhood book. I don't know if anybody picked up that she was back. JG might have pissed off because another survivor of Order 66. Mill Alabeth was Anakin's first protege. So she was a youngling in the Brotherhood book that Anakin took under wings before Ahsoka. We knew that she lived and survived Order 66 because she was also mentioned in Hyperspace Stories number 4. If you remember in Brotherhood,
which only Ray Seeker read.
they had the little teddy bear. I love those stories. They covered him up. But yeah, I read this. If you remember, Marco hated this character. I wish Marco was here because Marco wouldn't remember it.
Or whatever it is.
Marco wouldn't remember Brotherhood because Marco
Don't
never
tell me the
remembers
characters
it.
in it. I won't read the book.
Do you remember Brotherhood?
No.
She had the ability to feel people's emotions so strongly that she was like a homing device or home beacon. So she could like tell where people were in the inside of a building because she could feel their emotions so strongly.
Yeah.
So she was able to tell Anakin how to not hit people because she could say, "This is not where the emotions are coming from." I don't remember that.
I don't.
Yeah,
in that
it was kind
Brotherhood
of
book.
cheesy. It was actually it was the same, pretty much almost the exact same power as Embry Canteros had in High Republic,
but even stronger
It-
from like a 8-year-old girl.
well,
She
he was
is
12. You're right.
what?
I don't know what her age had to do with it, but yeah, I guess.
She is a bounty hunter. And that's how she survives. And I wouldn't be surprised if she finds her way into the mall show. So she's popped up 3 times in the last couple of years. She's a bounty hunter. She would fit that time frame. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Mill Elbeth in the bounty hunter mall show. So we'll see. And her partner was also a Padawan, and that was Vivert Stag in this book. They were actually the best part of this book, in my opinion. I enjoyed seeing them again and seeing their characters developed. That doesn't speak highly for the book, but it wasn't because of that. It's just because I didn't care about the book and the characters. So yeah, that was my question for you and Marco, Wookie. But now that you finished it, was like, I don't know if I think it would actually be better if I never played the game because I wouldn't know what was going to happen with these characters, and I wouldn't have such a hatred for some of these characters because the game doesn't make you like either one of them. So I don't really want to read a story about either one of them because of the game.
The game.
Did I just tune in to say, like, thank God I didn't buy this book because you're just like, I wouldn't read this shit. So good.
I actually think I would if I didn't play the game. I actually think I might like it.
I kind of agree with his take there. The game portrays 2 of the main characters. Well, actually, all the characters except for ND5 is kind of
for sure.
I shouldn't say losers. I don't know how to do without spoiling it, but it portrays them as not great, likable people, and you're reading a whole book with them in it.
Yeah,
is really kind of annoying.
Yeah,
gotcha.
It was really annoying. If this book would have came out before the game, I actually think I would have been more interested in the game.
I don't know. I don't know that would have generated any more interest in the game itself. I think the game The game had its own game problems, which is why it didn't do very well.
But the story wasn't very cohesive of the game either.
No, the
The game
story
had
was
gameplay
garbage.
issues.
Everybody, if you ever go on Reddit or places that talk about Star Wars Outlaws now, because it came out on Game Pass and it's got a little more thunder underneath it, I guess you could say. I've been seeing people talk about it more and more, and they're like, "Oh well, the game's story and all that's really great." No, the game's story is shit. I'm sorry,
It was not good.
It was not.
Is this the second book that's written about from characters from the game?
No,
Nope.
first.
It was the first and probably the only one, probably.
What
And it
was
was
the other one that was written from the game? I thought it was the same book. I guess not.
There was
nothing
one
written-
from Fallen Order games that was.
Oh yeah,
written.
Fallen Orders had game. The
Pretty much every game.
No, you know what it was? Is that stupid
Hunters
the Hunters that they finally
Yeah.
closed down after
Yeah.
my son liked the game.
Every-
No,
It's kind of like the
Really
Super
awful.
Bowl. Every Star Wars property,
called
like a game,
Outlaws.
it's like the
It's
Super Bowl.
that.
When you build a new stadium, you get like a game there. It's the
Gotcha.
same with Star Wars games. When you create a new Star Wars property like a game, you get like one obligatory book.
You get
it's weird. But they always come out at the weirdest times. Like the Star Wars Hunters book came out like a year and a half before the game released. You remember that?
Yeah,
That's because the game was in closed beta.
I
because
know,
they
but,
couldn't
like,
figure out how to monetize it, and they didn't, and then it died.
Yeah,
It was, but the book releases are always bonkers. This one came out after the game was already completely dead.
because
And
you
with
guys
characters-
didn't like that book, right?
The Hunters book was fine.
It was fine.
Okay.
It was okay.
It was fine. It wasn't awful.
No,
Because I thought I liked it. So I don't remember.
Yeah, it was decent. It was a decent book.
But
Okay.
but this book, I actually think I would have liked this book if I hadn't played the game. But the game,
Quit saying that. Nobody gives a shit.
I mean,
Okay,
book
'cause
sucked.
like I said, I'm a third of the way through.
yeah. So I'm interested, Wookie, when you're done. Like I said,
I had a
like
hard
this mill-
time getting going in it, but it seemed like it's getting better lately.
I like this Mill character. I was glad to see her back. But the bigger one of the big problems, I said that too, is like the cameos were just so bland. Like they're like, well, let's throw in some characters that people care about because the book's not that.
you're very
That's very good.
shoehorned
The
in there.
Doms of the world.
But Fennec Shan didn't have any personality in this book or anything.
Why was
that's
Fennec
like,
Shan
oh, man,
even
this
in
has helped me
that fucking book?
care about Fennec Shan.
We can't tell you why Fennec Shan was in it because she was just there. It's like they said. I think they
So
said
she's not in the video game.
Mike
No.
Chin or whoever was directed was probably like, you got to put a character in there that people know.
People
that's
know.
like a bounty hunter. Let me make Fennec Shan look.
Yeah,
That's what it's on.
I'm sure that's what it was. And Kira was in the game, so they included Kira that ways.
Yeah,
But
but it
Kira
could have
wasn't
literally been like
interesting in
any
this book.
mercenary bounty hunter type character could have been. That was so bland. It could have been that.
Kira
Yeah.
wasn't interesting, and it didn't
No,
do
Kira-
anything.
Kira
to
didn't
help
make
me.
any sense either. Like I get she's Crimson Dawn and she's kind of sort of in the game, but also at the
That's
same time,
stupid.
I don't know, it's just kind of dumb.
I'd rather talk about Game of Thrones theories.
But I will say this:
Does need more of the laughing storm in it.
this was a great audiobook. I'm really happy they brought back voice actors from the game to do the audiobook because it really did increase the audiobook quality. So do that more often. I am so tired
You
of
actually
Mark
listened to the
Thompson.
audiobook? I thought you read it.
No, I listened to the audiobook. I'm so tired of Mark Thompson doing Star Wars books over and over again and trying to make every villain sound exactly the same. So we had good voice actors from the game that really improved the quality of the audiobook. That was good.
I can't remember. What do we think of the Bad Batch book? I thought it was decent, right?
I didn't like the book itself.
It was all right.
It was okay.
Yeah. I actually liked the
Yeah.
comics a lot better. The book was meh.
I didn't dislike it, but it wasn't. I don't know.
Like I said,
I
Mike
never watched
Chin,
it yet. Yeah.
Mike
It
Chin
was
is
a
an
relatively-
excellent writer. Give Mike Chin some more chances to write actual Star Wars books where you don't tell him exactly what he has to write and let him actually do something instead of saying, here's we want a book. We want the
Can
book.
you
to be about
say
these two
that though?
characters."
If he couldn't make it, but he didn't make any of these characters. I get your point, but he also didn't make any of these characters interesting. Like,
I
isn't the
thought
mark of a
ND5
good
was
writer?
interesting.
Isn't the mark of a good writer that you're supposed to be able to take characters that may not even be that interesting and make them more?
I don't know
interesting?
what you could do with Slero and Jalen to make them interesting.
I don't know. To me, it's just I don't know.
I hated
don't
the
know what you
characters
say.
going in. Indy 5 was good. He did a good job with Indy 5. I felt bad for Indy 5. Like Jalen did him wrong over and over again. Just a
Yeah.
pawn in a game where
Like I said, because Jalen's an unlikable asshole.
he is. They both are. But the biggest problem with this book is it just had no stakes. It was so pointless.
Well, also, you knew the outcome of it a year and a half ago or whatever when the game came out a year ago.
And Wookie, when you read it, the other way thing, because nobody's finished it, like the ending is bonkers weird.
It's like watching
you find out the ending and nothing happens. So when you do it, you're like, I get why that had to be the ending because they had to lead into the game. But like when you're reading the book, you're gonna find the ending really disjointed because you haven't played the game at the same time.
Gotcha.
Like, oh, that's the ending of this book. That's it? It's a little weird. I mean, he hasn't had a chance to write anything outside of Star Wars Brotherhood. He wrote a short story in one of the anthology.
Hyde is kind of asking the question I'm asking though. Is like because you wrote one book and then your other book kind of like, does that mean you're a good writer or does that just mean you got lucky on that one book?
I actually I thought the writing was fine in this book though. I did. I just thought the story he got junk to work with. I don't blame Mike Chen for this book. I blame Star Wars for saying, I want you to create a book with these two characters that are unlikable.
I blame Star Wars for thinking an Outlaws book was necessary.
I totally stop doing Star Wars books on games. They don't do well.
No.
They don't. Like you can maybe do it 10 years later on a game that's really successful.
The last one I enjoyed, and even it had its rough moments, was Revan, and that was written by the guy that wrote the games, so it actually related a little bit better. But like that was what 12 years ago. I don't even know.
I feel like the Battlefront books one of them were okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the Battlefront book, but once again, I haven't played the game. So
Battlefront 1, there's 2 books for Battlefront. The first one was good. The second one I think sucked.
But I didn't read. I didn't play the game, so it didn't ruin
the game. The books.
The books I liked. I don't remember.
The books didn't have anything to do with Battlefront.
The book I don't think I liked.
Oh,
yeah. The books for Battlefront though, like I don't know that they took that much.
They didn't take anything for the game.
Also, in Battlefront had more likable characters. Like this, is like
way more likable.
Like,
agreed.
If you're gonna write an Outlaws book, why would you pick Jalen in Indy 5? Like,
it's just been a
why
series.
am I not reading a K-Vest book or a book about even Knicks before
of bad choices on character books. Like nothing against, the Red Blade book. I think the author did pretty good on that book too, but like there's only so much you can do with this stupid Inquisitor person that nobody cares about that dies in a comic. Like, why are we doing this when there's so many other books?
The Kirak Infila book one day.
There's not another Star Wars book coming out till July. So we have 4 months from now is our next Star Wars book that's coming out. And that's a high school romance book that Marco's definitely not going to read again.
I'm definitely not reading that dog shit.
Marco hasn't been reading any Star Wars books lately. He ain't reading.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. I read the last 2.
Well, yeah, it's been a while. You've read a lot of books.
Well, it's not been a while. I read the last 2 before this.
When's the audio book coming out? Is it before or after that?
Which one?
The Kevin Scott one that they just announced.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
I don't think he's doing an audiobook, is he?
I just get sick of the long drawn out book reports of characters that nobody gives a shit about.
Oh well. But Wookie, I'll be.
No, it's like October. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll finish it in the next week or so. Now I'm not in as big a hurry, so.
Yeah, I'll be.
now that Wayseeker just told everybody the book sucks.
I gave it 3 stars. It's not.
Yeah, but that's dude. Wayseeker, you shill for this stuff. So if it's just 3
but
stars,
he also said if he hadn't played the game, it may be 4 stars.
It might be better. And JJ agreed with that.
Yeah, it might be better, and he might win the lotto and not buy first appearances for $600.
I also really like Bill Alba. I actually really like I said, I really like this character.
Yeah, I had a tough. It was a chore. That's why I didn't finish it really, and I only got like 80% of the way through. Is because it's a chore to read a book about a character you don't like. And I already knew I didn't like Jalen.
Yeah,
that would be hard.
It is hard. And you know what happens to him? It's
yeah. And like even the game tries to portray this like tragic kind of character. It's not a tragic character. He's just an ass.
He is. And the book shows that with how he treats Indy 5.
Yeah.
His treatment of Indy 5 is awful. Like, come on, and he doesn't grow. You did miss the book report, Dubs.
Yeah, thank God.
You're spared.
But I wish I could say that I'm excited for some Star Wars books coming up, but I'm not excited for the romance book. I'll read it. JG probably won't read it. Marco's not going to read it. Wookie will probably
No,
read
I
it
told
because
you the
Wookie
last
all
time
this
I read
is
one of
good.
those shit ass books. I'm not reading it if it sucked, and it sucked.
Yeah, for that.
And the only reason I
shorter,
the only
though,
reason
is-
I didn't read it was because you tried to lie to everybody and tell it was like, oh well, it wasn't that bad. It gave it 3 stars, and you knew you should have given that shit 1 star. And since you lied about it, the next one I'm not reading, which is the book that I'm not reading. So
But you
that's
said you
your
were going to
fault.
read this one. You did say you were going to read this one.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't, dude. I'm leaving in like a day. Like I ain't got time to get the fucking book. Not all of us vacation all day long because we're suspended from the show. There, Wayseeker. Not all of us just sit around all day. Don't.
Oh, wait,
me
how
and Wookie
could
were
you
talking
forget-
about this. What?
We get the William Shakespeare Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I can't play this shit on audio by my employees because they'll quit. Okay, and I can't. All the other stuff. I'm very active, so I can't like do it while I'm coaching kids. Can't do it like I don't have enough time nowadays to be fucking reading dog shit books. They have to be something of interest.
Yeah,
not
so
really
July, you get the romance book. Then you get the
Not
Ray
interested
book.
in that.
You get the Ray book in July as well.
Not interested in that.
Well, you have to read I'll make you read the Ray book.
I'll read the Ray book, but I'm telling you, I'm not interested. But that's what I'm saying. Like, give me a book that I'd be interested in.
And then after that, you get part 2 of the Reign of the Empire.
Yeah, that's
I'll read that.
Yeah, and that one's
I'll read that. All right.
That's what we got.
Kevin, real quickly. Yeah, cool. We're done with all that. Kevin, real quickly. How about this? Think about this one, Kevin. Think about this. Think about what if, and this is a very strong possibility that nobody ever brings up, what if the Lannister kids, including Jamie and what's her name, are actually Targaryens? Because Aerys took what's her name's Tywin's it's a fact that he took Tywin's
I
whatever
like on
Tywin's
Game
wife's
of
name was.
Thrones, Marco turns into Dom.
What?
Your weird theory crafting.
I know. I like the theories of because it's always open ended. Because
A Song of
because-
Fire and Ice is Marco as Dom. And
hey, no. The difference is with the Song of Fire and Ice. I don't think Martin knows what the fuck's going on there. Like I know for a fact he doesn't. He doesn't know. So anything could happen. Like there's been a chapter that he said at one point for years, for 20 years, he's like, man, I'm really gonna give everybody the Tyrion. There's a Tyrion chapter that he didn't write when they went to the Stone Steps with Griff, right? Remember they were going there and they went with Griff, and then what's his name got the stone disease or whatever, and he's always said there's a chapter, and it's kind of like it is 100% Dave Filoni, the short dude with the hat. It's 100% his world between worlds. He doesn't actually fucking know how to explain what the hell happened, but it has something to do that's magical and mysterious. Like that's
the other thing
exactly
that people forget. George R. Martin quit giving a crap about the series that you like forever ago, and just wants to. The only thing he cares about now is the zeros on the checks he cashes.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Well, dude, he
doesn't give a
openly.
shit
The
anymore.
funny part is he openly
That
he openly admit a long time ago that he couldn't even keep track of his shit. Like that
That's what
he had
I'm
to
saying,
have the Swedes take care of it.
Quit caring a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, not just care. He's just not smart enough to keep track of his own shit.
I mean,
Like,
he's
he doesn't-
old.
Yeah, but it's been
His
20
brain ain't
years.
working right anymore.
At first but he was lying to everybody. 25 years ago, he's like, "Yep, I know everything." And then like about 20 years ago,
He's
he's
got
like,
pages. That was what I was
Yeah.
going to say. I've got pages and pages.
"Yeah." All of a sudden, he's like, "Well, I have this couple, these Swedes, and they really, like I got to get a hold of them if I need to know a eye color of a character." Bitch, you don't need to call somebody for an eye color of a character. You're Targaryen, your eyes are blue. Everybody else ain't blue. Like that's that easy. He's like, yeah, if they're like related to somebody, and then he kept getting as he kept giving interviews, it kept getting worse and worse. And then you come to find out that they're the ones that, like, if you look at it, the Ghost wrote the fucking the encyclopedia for the world for the world of Westeros. They're the ones who were writing the whole Wikipedia page for the longest time.
While
And then
we're on
finally,
I was going to say, while we're on a Star Wars podcast, it behooves me to remind everybody that he is basically George Lucas of that universe.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
He calls about all he does is pass notes and cash checks and that's it. Everybody else is
Hey.
now creating.
This is where we're linking it to Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah, he is George Lucas when the
Dude,
expanded universe was around.
It is. And let's be honest with what he did. He's really like George Lucas because George Lucas just went and took old samurai stories, fucking and Jesus Christ, and he took those two stories and based it off. That's what he made Star Wars off of.
Stories.
Huh?
So you're saying Martin just takes old Tolkien stories and Middle
No,
Eastern
not just
history?
that. He takes a combination of Tolkien stories and then he takes like medieval England, like the roses and the French Rebellion, and like I mean he cut that shit dead up. Huh?
You didn't put it in the news, JJ. I'm surprised. Forbes came out with a list this week of America's greatest inventors of all time. All the inventors ever in America.
Oh, George Lucas was on it, probably.
Where was George Lucas?
Yeah,
the greatest inventors of all time in America? What do you think?
How high did the list go?
The list is, I think it's 250.
George Lucas?
I think he was like second or something. But...
Don't tell me he's top 100.
Fourth greatest inventor in all of U.S. history.
In all of U.S. history, huh?
This is a Forbes list?
Yeah, War of Roses. Yeah, Kev. Part of War of Roses. There's also
like whole light bulbs.
Well, you know what? He also uses a lot of like the old English invasion from the Vikings and shit in there too. Like that's the basis off
Danes,
of all
the Danes and the Vikings. Yeah,
the Danes, Daneland, and everything like that. Like that, the whole Targaryens coming over from the shadow, the
who was number one on that list? Kevin wants to know.
Yeah, who's number one?
It was Elon Musk.
He's not even American. He's a fucking African. Yeah, he didn't invent anything. You're right. He bought NASA. He bought NASA, and he bought Tesla. He didn't invent
these are the top three. I don't know the order. I have to look
he
up.
Invented an electric car. That somebody...
This list is
Bill Gates, the guy that stole from Xerox too. This is where we're
top three in some order are Bill Gates.
This wasn't billionaire inventor. Like,
you mean Bill Gates, the guy that bought Xerox fucking programming and turned into Windows?
They ranked 250, and George Lucas came in fourth.
I gotta look at this list now.
Hold on, like no what? Like at least give it to Woz and fucking what was the lunatic from Apple?
This has to be like a billionaires list, right? Not like actual American inventors.
Yeah, those guys. None of those guys invented shit.
The fucking light bulb doesn't make the list.
Not one of those guys invented shit. We do know the story of those two, right? Elon Musk took his dad's African apartheid money and fucking bought
number one
and bought some politics out NASA so that he could shoot up fucking satellites in the air and then bought Tesla because it was a fucking company that was already there and he just renamed it, right? We know that. Bill Gates went to Xerox, stole a program because
it's innovators, not inventors.
Innovators.
Those are two different things.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, all right. Because I was about to say, and then George Lucas kind of stole Star Wars too. It wasn't like he invented that shit.
Innovators. But still,
it should be the top three thieves in America.
4 is George Lucas. 5 is Jensen Huang.
NVIDIA?
Yeah. 6 is Sam.
For Altman. What?
Sam Altman went to jail, didn't he?
Sam Altman did go to jail.
7 is Phil Knight.
All right. Shout out Phil Knight.
Is Martine Rothblatt.
Phil Knight can't even invent a winning team.
Sirius XM Radio, number 8. Number 9, Ted Turner. Number
Not
10.
Not even relevant anymore, but okay.
Vinod Close.
Hold on. Pause yourself, JJ. The rest of this fucking group we just bought shit. At least Ted Turner was the introduction to cable. Hold on. He did the Superstation, which led into fucking cable. Stop. And then it gets us the internet from there. Okay, like, is he a douchebag? Sure, but okay. And did modern day fucking bullshit talk.
Ted Turner's stuff is the stuff that's being sold.
It is. Yeah. But he's still pioneered. I would put him on a pioneer more than the rest of these fucks. Who else? Who's next?
Steven Spielberg.
You got Larry Page, 11.
Ted Turner didn't invent wrestling. Who'd you say? Wait, who'd you say 11?
Larry Page.
Larry
11.
Page from
Google.
Yeah, okay.
Sergey Brin.
Also from Google, right?
Reed Hastings.
Yep.
Mark
Yeah.
Anderson, Netscape.
Netscape, yeah.
Larry Ellison.
Which, yeah, I mean, Netscape's fine. Okay.
Judy
Wait, who?
Larry
Which
Ellison.
Oracle?
Oracle.
Yeah, or
Oracle?
Yep. Then you
That's what
got
he's
Judy
most famous for.
Faulkner,
Huh?
Jim Senegal. He pioneered cheap hot dogs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Costco.
who that
He
is.
was Costco.
Michael Bloomberg is 18.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Milken.
I mean, Michael Bloomberg, though, because what? He just
Diane.
He
I don't
took
know.
he took the finance page from the Wall Street Journals and just broadcasted it. Is that what
I
we're?
don't know.
It says it's transferred Wall Street data into essential terminals for traders and later in media empire.
Yeah, I mean down here you got Warren.
Yeah,
Buffett.
he just took the Wall Street Journal's finance page and just put it out on the fucking radio.
Warren Buffett is 35. Steven
What
Spielberg
the
is
fuck?
29.
Get the fuck out of here.
He
Warren
innovated.
Buffett is 35.
Yep. Charles Schwab's 42.
No, I mean what they did to Schwab is like he wasn't really. Yeah, but go ahead.
I'm just going through some other names
You
here.
forgot
Thank you,
Zuckerberg
Dom.
at
I didn't know the
37.
Costco one.
Michael Dell's at 59.
I mean, he was a really.
You
He
forgot
didn't win the war.
Zuckerberg at 37. Wasted.
I mean, what did Dell do? Dell just was the first mail service order for fucking computers. So,
Yeah, Oprah's 96.
but she stopped doing crack and she got fucking something. What?
Madonna's at 100.
Oh fuck! Why?
Madonna innovated.
Not shaving her armpits? What?
Cone bras.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is 250. Who's Kris Jenner?
Kardashians.
Yeah.
It's the mom.
Mom of the Kardashians.
Yeah, we got
She's an innovator? The hooker mom that just banged like 5 dudes and that's what she's famous for?
You asked me who
She banged
was.
the dude who was the lawyer. Hold on.
Mark Cuban is 140.
Wait, time out. So
Cubes deserve to be higher than that.
Mark Cuban deserved to be higher at 140. That's pretty bad. For Mark Cuban.
Dude, Kris Kardashian, the chick that banged the not popular lawyer from the OJ
Yes.
thing and had kids, and then banged the dude that turned to a chick. That person is an innovator.
What number
For
did
what?
it have her? at?
Banging dudes?
What number was she, Wayseeker?
I hadn't gotten her yet.
Where's
That-
Mary Magdalene on this fucking
That's-
list? Because she banged just as
Kevin
many
said
dudes as
two-
Kris
218.
Jenner. Let's go.
But yeah, 140 for I feel bad for they did Mark Cuban wrong.
Kevin, you ain't wrong. She did her whole family's horse, but she ain't the first one to do that.
Yeah.
They gave Gabe Newell like 122. That's pretty.
Carl
terrible, too.
Icahn is 156. Your favorite?
Where's homeboy where's homeboy in the chair, the dude in the chair? The physicist. I think he's English, but he did all his shit
Stephen
over here.
Hawking?
didn't he? Stephen
I
Hawking.
don't think he's American, is he?
We take everything. Everything's us that does
Well,
I guess-
neither is Musk.
I guess neither is Musk.
Yeah, neither's Elon Musk.
I think it's what they did in America.
Yeah, where's Einstein? He ain't fucking American either, but we fucking stole that son of a bitch too.
Yeah. Well,
No, what? Like seriously,
And
no
I think these are
Einstein?
people that are
No.
all alive too. There's no
Well,
one
it's
on
innovator.
it just
It's
says all the
like
time. I don't know what
innovator,
they
not
are,
vintage.
but yeah, it looks like they.
because it
I
has
don't know
all their
what's
ages.
going
I
on
haven't
with this
seen them.
list.
When was the last time Kris Jenner was fucking a something? Is even
I don't
fucking the
even see it on
Kardashians
the
still on
list.
TV or no?
No.
I assume once he
I
got
have
rid
no
of
idea.
cable, like nobody got cable anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares
I
about
don't
those
know.
whores.
What a weird
just
list.
says
George
The
Lucas.
Mo manager metamorphized
Guess-
reality.
Guess you get
TV
number
into a business
number
empire.
226 is Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
gonna love-
220. Hey, hold on, 226,000 about legit for Tyler Perry.
that seems right.
You,
It's
you
about right.
223. 223 is Jerry Jones.
It has
Jerry
Jim
Jerry
Koch.
Jones should be about as high as George Lucas, in my opinion.
That
so-
should be lower than that. Actually, you can't wait. Hold on, Jerry Jones is with what's his
He
name? The
even had
dude that
a
does
road
Medina.
football
No, lower than that. Lower than Medina guy.
How to ruin your football team.
This is just
the guy
better
that
list.
invented the spreadsheet is above Jerry Jones.
Okay, Taylor Swift is 250. She's last on the list. How's Taylor Swift 150 spots behind Madonna?
I don't know.
Is Madonna even still alive? And didn't she give up her U.S. citizenship too because she's banging Guy Ritchie and
I
became
can
English?
tell you that Taylor Swift earned way more money than Madonna.
Oh yeah.
Not relevant. What's she relevant for? Like, when's the last time? Remember, did she get an English accent because she's banging Guy Ritchie, and she got an English like bad teeth English. What?
Yeah,
Sure.
tried to.
Oh no.
Like
But that was
What's
like
his name?
30 years ago. So how is she like? If I gave you a 50-50 bet and said like, yo, she died yesterday, like
Wow.
you wouldn't be surprised, would you?
Billie Jean King is 208.
She's still alive too. I thought she
I'm
died.
pretty sure she's dead.
Come on,
She's
now.
dead.
Billie
You
Jean
can't call her it can't be an annual list.
You don't
if
got
she's
Serena
dead.
Williams on here, but you got Billie Jean King.
Oh, slow down.
Well,
You
Billie
don't
Jean
know
King was
history.
first.
Whoa, wait, Seeker. Yo,
Come on now.
Yo, no,
Says she's
no.
82.
Wait,
Serena's-
Seeker. Wait,
Also,
Seeker.
Billie
No.
Jean King did start the Women's Tennis Association.
If there
so
wasn't
she's
Billie
part of
Jean
the-
King, there was
part
no
of the league
Serena.
that Serena Williams plays in.
Yeah, if it was,
Come
dude,
on.
are you? She was the trendsetter for it. There is no Serena or anybody else if there was no Billie Jean. So pause on
She's
that.
still
dude.
alive.
Plus, you both got the same haircut.
Oh man, what a list! But somehow George Lucas is 4
How did we get on this list?
I don't know.
because of George Lucas in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. George R.R. Martin did not make the list.
But no, he did
Yeah,
not
that's
make
because he
the
hasn't come out with anything in fucking 30 years. Oh my god. Steve Wozniak's not on the list.
He is.
Steve
he was on the list.
Wozniak not on the
Madonna's
fucking list.
dating a 29-year-old. Good for him.
Who?
Wow, Madonna's dating 29-year-old.
Woz
Once
is
again,
50.
Steve
gotta
Woz.
be
The
like-
Woz. Not on the
Woz
list.
is 50. I just told you.
How
Oh, 50.
how old
All right.
Madonna? She's got to be like
That's really
65.
How's Wozniak 50 and you got the clown show of the top 5 up there? Like shout out Woz, by the way. What did you guys say that fucking my boy eating
67.
eating McDonald's breakfast every day was? Berkshire Hathaway, what's he at?
Like 16 or something like that.
Oh. So he's
So
not
she's
1 or 2.
67 and he's 29. Wow.
All right, on that
That's
note,
some old snatch, bro. I don't know.
wherever
Like,
Dom is tonight, he missed out on a good time.
yeah, because he could talk about how he loves Madonna.
It's a weird list. Read it.
He
Read
would have
Hoffman,
told
who
us he
did-
loved Madonna back in the day. He
Read
probably
No,
met her
today.
in dating.
I mean,
He'd be like, yo, one time I took a picture, you know what I'm
They're the
saying?
same
'Cause, like,
age.
seriously.
it's understandable.
Yeah, no, he likes it.
No, she's about 12 years older than Dom.
No way.
No.
He's 67. No,
Dom's not 67.
he's
He's like 58.
Wait, what? Yeah.
No, I think he's a year younger than me. I think he's 56.
56, 5, 6, 6, 7. Same
all
thing.
right. Whatever.
6, 7.
Yeah, Dom did not live stream from Toy Fair as far as we know of. So
There's supposedly a picture of a badge
Oh,
that looks
my
like anything we can print off a printer.
He took a picture with this,
Can I
pass.
go
and
watch
she's
the
out.
Trial of 7 now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the
Are
Trial
we done?
7. Yeah, I go watch Trial 7 too. All right, see y'all later. Let's go watch. We should probably do it every other week. We could switch up. We could do
Watch party. We
We-
better do
no,
it soon. It's gonna be over.
but we could do Game of Thrones on one week, and then the next week could be Star Wars. All right, see you guys later. Bye.
yeah.